5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're old, groaning like a geezer.
As shocking as it might be for you folks at home, this is episode 130 of Graybeard'S studio. Shocking, but true. We are just moving right along. Someday I'll be sitting here going, this is episode 200, and everybody will just be like blown away. So today we're doing the Defenders. I had people saying, hey, why don't you do this in the poll? Why don't you do this in the poll? And one of them was the Mighty Crusaders from Archie. The other one was the Defenders. And then I just threw in all winners for the fun of it. So this, you bug me enough and I will listen. I put them in the poll and Defenders won. And you guys be surprised. There's a lot more Defenders than you might think. However, on this show, there's not a lot more artists. There's just the same amount you always get. And let's bring them in one at a time, starting with our good friend, David Williams. Hello, David. Appreciate that. Here's a guy who speaks just a little bit better than David. It's Gary Martin.
Aaron?
Yeah.
When I was in college, I liked to make pancakes. In fact, I still do. But one time a fly flew into the kitchen, and that's when I realized that a spatula is a lot like a fly swatter.
Mm-hmm.
And a crushed fly is a lot like a blueberry.
Okay.
And a roommate is a lot like a fly eater.
There you go, folks. Gary will be here all week. Here's a guy also that'll be all week because he doesn't know when to leave unless I tell him. It's Dan Lawless.
So you put the fly in the pancake?
The fly put himself in the pancake.
Oh, man, you smacked it right on top of the pancake.
You feed it to your roommate, and your roommate doesn't know any difference.
Yeah. And then you put the lime in the coconut, and then you shake it all up.
Shake it all up, and there you go.
It's not fair that David is an avatar because he can make all kinds of crazy noises, and there's not a clip to get him.
I know.
I know.
You
can do that.
Possibly,
because then they have your face saying it. Then they can just, they can mock you more easily.
Yeah.
But if you have an avatar, who cares?
He may be wiser than all of us. Okay, so let's see if there's anybody wise in the chat this week. Coram, all the way. No, this isn't Coram from Australia. This is the other Coram. Says, how many Defenders have there been? Anyway, there's a ton. If you go to Wikipedia, there's a list of the Defenders, and there are a ton. So, Sequential Treasures, that's James. He's trying to be a smart guy. Says, so Aaron is doing Submariner, Dan is doing the Silver Surfer, and David is doing Doctor Strange. That's my guess. You couldn't be more wrong, James, but you'll find out in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have like a what do you call that things? A pool. Everybody kick in, everybody in the chat kick in $1 and put in their guesses.
And then whoever gets the guesses right wins the money or something.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
And if nobody
we could run a racket here. What the heck?
Yeah, if they guess wrong, and plus you control who draws what, so you could win every time.
I like it.
Oh my gosh, this could be awesome.
Yeah, it's another money-making scheme. I like it.
You could be gangsta.
Wait a minute. I can be gangsta like Dan now.
We're all set.
They're going to pay up with the money. Bring the money.
He's a word to your mother.
Oh, inconsequential artist says, greetings, Aaron and all. For the record, I was only half joking with the suggestion for your Sunday show names, as it was intended to be a double homage to EVS and to Al Cap, the conservative and successful cartoonist who passed in 1979. Therefore, Al Caps, not all cops. Sorry for the confusion. Man, if you got to
Cap
go,
put the moves on Goldie Hawn. You ever hear that story?
well, hang on a second. If you have to go to that many lengths to explain a joke,
Go explain a joke. Yeah.
that, I mean, come on. What'd you say about Goldie Hawn, Dan?
Al Cap tried to solicit Goldie Hawn, tried to get her to go to bed with him.
Perform some artistic maneuvers on him.
Yep.
Yeah. Apparently, he was a character.
Mean scumbag.
Well, you know, hey, but he put Yoko and John in their place, didn't he? When they were sitting there in bed in that interview, that famous interview there. And
What is say?
Oh, that's right.
oh, he went. They were like having a for what was
I
it?
remember something for peace, and they're
Yeah, they
like,
didn't get out of
Bed
bed.
peace.
Al Cap went in there for like 30 minutes and just harangued them. It was pretty funny. It's on YouTube. You can get the
Yeah.
Let's see. Henry Jeremick is here. He says, Aaron, I recall you drawing Doctor Strange. I did. Okay. Well, I've drawn all the big four defenders, so I have to go to the second level at this point. Oh, now we're getting Randy Howell's casting us apparently like in a television show. Dan is Doctor Strange, Gary is Namor, David as the Hulk, and Chrome Dome Aaron as a Silver Surfer. Oh my gosh, that's so freaking funny.
I got Doctor Strange. That's cool. I'll take it.
that's pretty much the punchline to any joke, and it works every time.
That's, well, you know, when you're a fat guy getting hit with a cannonball, that's comedy gold right there, baby.
Yes, comedy gold, baby.
The problem is I'm not that strange. Like I can't be Doctor Strange. Like just sort of Doctor, sort of ordinary. You know.
You're not as powerful. You're like his less powerful. Like
Doctor
every day, man. Doctor
Normal.
Doctor Normal. Well, maybe I shouldn't go that far. You know.
What a superhero. It's Dr. Normal. Look out.
It's Dr. Forgettable.
Dr. Generic.
There you go. Sean Willits is here. Glitch all the way from across the pond. Pantheon, Rand Arrington, Gollum Wolf, Spambot, Creative Phase here. He's a Monster is joining us. He's a Monster, of course, has the record for most super chats without a comment. Lone Star Viper is here. Who else we got? Scrolling through. There's Dan Lawless. He's in the chat and he's on the show. Eric Boyd is here.
How is that even possible?
I don't know. It's like
Dr.
Normal.
Dr. Mundane.
That's how you have to say it. That's how you have to say it.
Dr. Mundane.
There you go. Dr. Mundane. I like that.
That's James. Wait, no, James said Dr. Mediocre. Who said mundane? Let's see. Somebody said mundane.
JP Roca's here. Let's see. There's Corey Landis.
What said?
Corey says, I don't know that getting drunk in Jessica Jones, but we can hope. Jessica, who is Jessica Jones anyway? Is she even a comic book character, or was she just like in the television show?
Was that a TV show?
Yeah, The Defenders, very short-lived, but
okay. Okay.
They had Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Daredevil.
I should have known it was a comic book character. What was I thinking?
I mean, Jessica Jones, was she created for the TV show, or was she actually in comics before that?
I don't know. She was in the comics. Yeah.
Okay. Matthew Mumma is here. Passmaster Dan joining us. Let's see. There's Eric Wart. And scroll through here pretty quickly. Let's see if I can do it without getting motion sick. There's Jay Dredd. Any Defenders except Netflix Defenders, he says.
Oh, well, we're going old school. I'm going old school. How about you guys?
Oh, I'm going moderately old school. Inconsequential
Silver
artist, $2, because I can't go with the first 4 because I've already drawn all of them.
Who are the first 4?
Inconsequential artist for $2 says pancakes. That's a well-rounded meal.
Excellent.
Is it though? Is
Yes.
it really excellent? I mean, other than the $2, there's nothing excellent about that chat, that super chat.
I think it's fantastic. It's double
now I'm
meaning. Like
hungry.
it's a good food to eat and
Right. You can
round.
have pancakes any time, day or night.
It's not a well.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys are defending that horrible joke. I'm just moving.
No,
on.
I'm not talking about the joke. I'm talking about the meal.
Well, okay, pancakes sure as a meal is fine, but as a joke, we're talking about the horrible joke that I just had to read for because he paid me $2 to do it.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
as a
on
joke.
many levels. It's got it's so that adds to the funniness of it.
No.
Dr.
As a joke, I
Mundane.
would give it a D minus.
They're mediocre.
Dr. Mediocre, he knows.
yeah. He's the last word on mediocrity.
Of course, I'm going to laugh at that. I'm mediocre.
Oh, Hojo is here. He says, it's about time. Thank you, Mr. He must have been the one who suggested I do the Defenders. So there you go. All right. Who else we got? Best shark ever. Look at that. His superpower is being average. You know, in today's society, being average is a superpower.
That's
Yeah, really, you gotta have
below average.
That's
be pretty tough.
exactly what I was thinking. Is today everybody is a freaking superhero.
Daniel Russell's here demanding namer from somebody. Auntie Entity says she's driving. Stay on the road.
Is she
Marty
the first?
is here.
Is she the first female in our chat?
I think the first one I saw, unless I skipped somebody, I think she was.
I always want to know how many females are in the chat, just so I have to behave myself.
Okay. Leg Kick is here because Leg Kick is almost always here, and he says gargoyle. But here's a funny story. Well, it's not that funny, but I think Dr. Mediocre may like this. Might think this is a funny story. So Art of Roy is like giving suggestions or whatever, and in Twitter, and I asked, I said, well, I was talking about Valkyrie or something, and I said, well, what's the name of that gargoyle guy that was joined the group in like the early 80s? And his name, of course, is Gargoyle. So get it, Dan?
Did one of those, because they had a gargoyle show, did they rip that off, or I guess it?
No, he's the gargoyle. So, and I said, who's the gargoyle guy? Well, that's his name. It's like,
okay, so gargoyles is enough of a change for that company.
That's a better name than gargoyle. Gargoyle guy.
You think gargoyle guy is a better name?
Yes.
It sounds like
Gargoyle
it's joking at
man?
something.
How about the mediocre gargoyle? The mundane gargoyle.
So gargoyles are ranked in terms of their performance.
That's right. There's exceptional gargoyle.
How about just
Don't worry
gargoyle?
about that guy. He's
Clint,
a gargoyle.
Clint is
How
here.
about gargle man?
Gargling, that's something different.
Yeah. What? Okay. I'm picturing him at the dentist. Okay. Now.
Gargoyle.
Gargoyle.
God, this show is like
That could be where guys' powers from. You guys' powers at the dentist.
it's gargling powers.
Yeah, electric, shock to the electric drill, and
How can this show be this bad? And we've only been on for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, we are.
what are you talking about?
we're
This is
hitting
gold. This is gold.
We're hitting rock bottom.
So speaks Dr. Mediocre.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It can only go up.
Yeah, when we let Dr.
Oh,
Mediocre run amok, this is what happens.
Kind of Jekyll and
Okay.
Hyde. I'm Dr. Mediocre, then I turn into something.
Oh.
I can only contain myself for so long.
Marby Dog says Hitler loved pancakes. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Yeah.
I don't know
Damn
what
it.
he meant there.
That's one less thing I can have now.
Yeah, that guy ruined everything. He ruined Zeppelins. I mean, Zeppelins.
You know,
were cool.
Hitler wore pants. Oh,
Oh,
my God.
man. I love pants.
Oh,
Well, at least you
about?
ruined
I'm
that
gonna-
stupid mustache, so no one will get that.
Now I'm extra hungry for pancakes.
oh my gosh, David.
Now that I
Jeez.
hear Hitler liked them.
Oh.
If you're gonna be a horrible human being in history, just pick stuff to like that no one else likes.
Yeah, it's like broccoli. Actually,
Right,
I
like,
like
oh, if
broccoli.
Hitler
more.
liked broccoli, then that goes away.
Yeah.
Then, you know.
Oh, ink on paper is here. Let's see, who else we got? There's Creative
Hitler
Faye.
liked vagina.
Okay, great FA. That's female
What
number
did you-
2.
Did you just say what I thought you
He
said?
did. He
What was
said
that?
fast.
I missed it.
Oh, oh my gosh.
I missed it.
Oh, there's Paul Og. Critical thinking, not critical drinker is here.
Aaron, you've got to change your tone after David speaks. You can't have the reaction of what David said in your tone when you're talking about, people in the chat, because they'll be offended. I mean, just okay, rewind. There's Paul Og. No offense, Paul. Aaron was still reeling. Okay, let's try.
Paul, I'm so happy
Let's try
you're
it
here.
again. Let's
I
try
know.
it. Try it again with Paul.
Yeah, don't transfer your frustrations to the people in the chat.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have a hard time separating all this stuff. Victor says, "Oh hell yeah, my 72-year-old neighbors love these characters. He's ready to back what his Social Security allows." Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hey, we should get more. We are the
great.
Graybeard's. Why don't people give us more old jokes?
Here you go. Golem Wolf. Hitler liked oxygen. There's Skull critical thinking. Oh, sterling, two pounds sterling. Just says laugh out loud. This is a hilarious show. If mediocrity is that's where you're at, we're like right there, and it's just puts us over the top. So,
Well, I mean,
okay.
there's nothing better than to make somebody else laugh, unless it's making someone else laugh and them giving you money to do it.
That's right. They're laughing so hard they're giving us money. That's incredible right there.
Yeah.
You
earned that, LOL.
You know what also is incredible, Dan, is all of our artwork. And we're going to share some of it right now.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
David,
awesome.
what do you have you'd like to share with us?
Okay, go check your no, I'm just kidding.
I'm not even on for that anymore.
You're gonna go full screen?
Yeah, as soon as you go live, man, you're just all right.
Flat out.
Dude, he finished it.
Yeah. There you go. There was my robot. I know it's an Android, nerds, but I chose Astro Boy. Get off my back about it. So,
are you a little defensive there?
Yeah, he's a little edgy. He's a little edgy right now.
I don't usually say this, but that front leg looks like something familiar.
Looks like what?
Something familiar.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I don't know, it just sticks out. Sorry for ruining your piece.
it looks like a tampon. I don't know. Who cares?
Look at no. This is one of the best Astro Boy drawings I've ever seen. I hate Astro Boy, but I don't know what you guys are. There's so many Astro Boy fans. I just don't get it. This is a terrific drawing.
Aaron, that's like saying this is the best broccoli I've ever had.
Yes, it is. But no, I think that if David can take Astro Boy and make him look reasonably cool, that's quite an achievement.
True. Reasonably cool.
So, Dan, I don't know what you're talking about. What's going on? I think it's fine. This leg, it's perfect proportions. You understand? Okay.
What leg are you referring to, David?
Oh, God.
This leg right here. I think that's what Dan was trying to say.
Yeah.
What happened to this show?
The show is finished, kids.
This is available in the perfect leg. Okay.
It's very explosive drawing.
But what I really want to say is, I
man.
think these beams right here are the money shot.
Yeah. Okay. Would you, for God's sake, Aaron, take him off the big screen?
Wait, I got other
He's not
things.
done yet.
Right.
So this is available for sale with people with strong constitutions for this type of art. So I still got this available. Got your mind?
That's right. Those of you into
Oh, baby, look at that leg.
Japanese
No.
David, why haven't I? Oh, look at.
Now every drawing.
I'm picking up on a theme here.
Oh man.
You need a girl. Show a girl.
Oh gosh. Woo! That's the one right there.
How is this still not sold?
Oh man.
I don't know.
Where's that available to be sold? Where can people buy
It's
this?
on Comic Art Fans. Go to Comic Art Fans and look me up, and you'll see all the things that are.
Okay, so do you have a price on that Batman one? Because that is fabulous. Go back for a second.
You'll have to go to Comic Art Fans to see.
Okay.
Captain Britain.
When did we do that? I did this on Graybeard's.
Yeah,
Captain Britain.
Yep.
If this is available. This
You
is
still have
old.
that?
Still have this.
Wow.
Shocking.
That is great.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's you had that too. That's great.
How do
Love
you-
that one. I thought you sold that.
Yeah.
I thought I did too, but no one claimed it. So
Oh, okay. It's David's sell it more than once scheme.
Well, that's right. It's like if David loses your address, that's your fault.
yeah. And I did a max on the Kings, but I did this one on Graybeard's. But I don't have the one that I did on Kings. So you guys are looking at this. And my son colored this.
Oh,
my son
that's
colored
wonderful.
this, and I made a print of it. I might be making a whole bunch of prints for when I do a show because I'm going to have my son coloring a lot of my work.
that looks
coming
Well,
great.
you know, he's a really good colorist. Holy
Yeah.
smokes.
Yeah.
Give him kudos for that. That
I
looks
mean, especially when he
great.
colored that Batman Robin. Oh my gosh, that was so perfect.
Yeah. He colored
Yeah, and I
something
was-
for you,
yeah.
Aaron, right?
I was
Yep.
I was there during the David and James collaboration when David's giving James, his sage coloring advice, and James was like, "Get off my back, Dad!"
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that'd be so cool to buy the original of that Batman Robin and then also own the original. That said, buy the original and also own a print.
Captain
Yeah,
Mundane or Dr. Mundane people strikes again, or Dr.
Captain Obvious.
Buy the original and also buy the original.
Buy the original. It's going to be great to own the original once you get the original. That is so nice. I love
Is it
that.
working in
artist.
there? Is it
Pay
working?
the artist twice.
Stealth X5 for $2 says hello. Thank you, Stealth. We're awaiting what meal you're going to be serving us later today for sure. Clint says, great job on Supreme. There you go. Okay. Gary.
Oh yeah, Bruce. Holy shit.
Bruce Lee never dies, at least on this show.
This is to put to bed once and for all
Okay.
the Bruce Lee controversy. If I end up doing another art book, which I'm kind of leaning toward doing once I acquire enough pieces, this will definitely be in it.
Unless you do something
I
else.
will move heaven and earth to include this piece in the art book. Okay.
All right.
You know,
what
Gary,
this
if you
Bruce
get
Lee
yourself,
piece-
if you got yourself the right color paper, you could probably make your own money.
Until you get caught. We'd never turn you in here though.
Yeah, I thought about doing
this-
doing that, but then all the hours I would put in to like draw a $10 bill and then spend it, it just wouldn't be worth it.
That's
No, you got to
true.
do $100 bill.
David, what were you saying?
I was going to say this Bruce Lee piece looks like a online meme. Like if someone is lying, you just put this up and
Oh, yeah.
you just look at it.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That might be a way to raise the profile and raise the price on the original, is start turning it into a meme so everybody sees it all over the place, and then they've
Right?
got to buy it.
Yeah, you could.
I
Well, you
think
could say
so.
like, yeah. You could say like, yeah, right.
Mhm.
Or you
Yeah.
can pick it up now before it becomes
Before it
crazy.
becomes super expensive.
Right.
Yes, because this could go viral. Then everyone wants the original.
Yep.
You
Okay.
should write on it like it's like a finger pointing at the moon. You lying
Yes,
bitch.
I know. Yeah.
Bruce Lee philosophy on there.
Everybody gets that wrong, by the way. It's don't focus on the finger, or you miss all that heavenly glory.
Yeah, glowy.
Glowy. Okay. Oh, little
And I
Hal
did this
Foster.
Oh, wow.
recreation earlier in the week.
Oh, my
Piece I've been wanting to do for a long time. Hal Foster,
Excuse me.
he was an amazing illustrator. He influenced everybody, Frazetta, Al Williamson. I mean, the list goes on and on. John Buscema. But his writing and his concepts were so enduring and charming. I mean, just this concept alone, even if it was stick figures, it would still work. But you throw in his, craftsmanship, and it's magical.
So is this concept? He's got a woman in every town.
This is his wife. It's his wife.
In every lake.
Maybe doing this all over, all over the many villages.
Yeah, that's why he has this horse, so he can get around.
That's what I'm thinking. He's got time just to bend over, give him a kiss.
So this piece, just a little backstory. I decided to put it up for sale right away after I finished it. I listed first when I put a piece up for sale. I listed in Comic Art Fans first, and then I go to like either Facebook or Twitter. And before I had finished listing it in either one of those, I get an email saying, "Hey, is it still available?" Literally less than 5 minutes after I posted it for sale, somebody wanted to buy it. So
that's
for
when you
me,
raise the price.
For me, it was like, dang it, I underpriced it.
Yep.
So this is sold.
That's a great.
I sold it literally within minutes of posting it.
Well,
wow, that's a great piece.
So it was like a happy, sad kind of thing. It was, yay, I sold it. Boo, I should have charged more.
yeah.
You know what though? This piece is begging for funny captions.
Another meme on your hand.
That's true. And I want to share one other piece. David, I don't know if you remember when I was visiting you, every night I snuck out and then I didn't return till the morning. I know you knew I was doing that. You remember?
You Batman?
No.
You don't remember me sneaking out and then coming in early in the morning?
No.
Okay, well, I'm confessing this is what I was doing every night. Hashtag Hip Lives Matter. I didn't have
that outfit, man.
Yeah, didn't bring my horrors with me, so thus the song.
Not horrors.
Oh my
god!
You need that hat.
My horrors.
Oh my god. Econ Sequential Artist for 5 says, special thanks to David Williams for his sweeping father teaching son splash page sequence after a gunfight in U.S. Marshal Bass Reeves #1. Thank you for that, 5. Is that what you're showing right now?
Is that it? I hope so.
Somebody said Huggy Martin.
Look at that.
Glitch has got some good comments today.
And those of you wondering, David is working on trying to get this book released, trying to get Mitch to do his duty and get this book out there. So hang in there. Okay. One more sequential inconsequential artist for 1017. Oh, I just did that one. Wait a minute. Wow, he did the same super chat twice, one for $5 and then one for $10.17. This is Gary, mark this down. This is the first time we've got the same super chat twice.
I think he's doing it on purpose. Now we can start a tally of the same super chat for the most amount of money.
Is that a new category though? The same?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Well, inconsequential.
He's trying to make you look bad, G.
Yeah, for not paying attention to the super chats, Gary. You know, you have one job, Gary.
Yeah, I don't do super chats until you guys start drawing.
Okay. So that's on me, I guess, until
Yes.
Gary. Okay, I see. All right. Dan, you've got something here that turned out really nice. Let's take a look at this.
Woo!
This is the girl. It was just a Frazetta girl initially that I painted here online. I'm going to try another painting today if I have time. And it's I made her into Vampirella. She wasn't Vampirella. It was just a Frazetta girl. We were doing Frazetta girls, and but I gave her a costume, and some background too in Photoshop.
Wow.
So I really like what you did there with the flesh tones and everything. That works really, really well.
Yeah, and of course.
But now you got to make her hair longer. If you turned her into Vampirella, you got to make her hair longer now.
Is it supposed to be longer, you think? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, her hair's very long.
So there you go, dude. Now you got more work to do, but I love how that's turned out. That looks great.
Yeah, it does.
I think she's suffering from Asius africanus.
White girls can have booties too, man. You know.
Yeah. Well, in Frazetta's world, they certainly do.
Okay, you guys, I colored my robot.
Wow. You took a very mediocre piece and made it look good with some color.
Well, thank you.
Dr.
Yeah, how do you, yeah, exactly, Dan. How do you respond to that?
Dr. Mediocre.
Strikes again.
Oh.
So it was fun doing this.
No, that looks great.
Okay, I got something better though that I colored.
Okay,
this is from Great. This is from Kings on Monday.
Oh, you colored that already? Oh,
wow!
Look at that, Pitt, baby.
Yeah, this turned out pretty well. It's funny though when I notice with my coloring, I have to be careful because I tend to overpower the drawing. You know.
Do you have the black and white version? I want to see that again.
Let me see if I can put them together.
Now, you took first place on Kings Monday night for this, right, Dan?
No.
Nope.
Should have.
I don't know what's going on that show.
Someone got it for a steal.
Well,
they didn't.
They didn't.
See, that's why this show isn't a competition, because you just, no offense, chat, but you can't trust the chat, Gary. Am I right or am I right?
Well, sometimes.
Why am I'm trying to get these two together so I can.
So you want to fill everyone in on the sitch?
Are you talking to me?
No, Dan.
Oh, on what? Oh,
why it's weird. I can't get it to separate from the other one. But forget it.
Stealth X5 for $5 says, "Are you letting high super chat total pick for next?" Oh, Gary, we were supposed to do that.
We forgot. I forgot.
Well, we can implement it though. We'll implement it. Okay.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Whoever the most super chat money picks the topic for next week, unless we have a guest.
You have them pick a topic or 3 topics for the poll.
Oh, I think
3 topics for the poll.
You think 3 topics for the poll?
Yeah.
All right, that's what we're going to do. 3 topics.
And so that prevents something crazy wild to occur.
Okay, there you go. You guys pick the poll. High super chats
well,
today.
Who's keeping track? I can't. I can't add.
I've got it right now.
You have the list though, right?
Yeah. Stealth has contributed $7. Inconsequential artist is $17.17. So he's in the lead right now.
Dr. Inconsequential.
That's right. They're going to have us design Dr. Inconsequential next week.
All right,
Okay.
here's the original drawing that I did on Monday. The
Yeah.
guy didn't pay me for it. So this is up for
Oh.
sale
Ooh,
if
well,
anybody wants it.
now you don't have to. You can sell it for more than $130.
Yeah, I know.
'Cause it's
Yeah,
worth
that
it.
guy's out. Even if he comes now, it's out. I'm not.
So now the chat, we put them in an awkward position. They have to decide which is more important: contributing to chat money to pick the topics, or buying this piece of original art.
Dan,
we don't have to buy it right
Put it-
now. It's like there's no rush.
no,
there.
Dan, put it up on Comic Art Fans and set a price.
I will. Yeah, I have to get back on. I got to get back. I was on that site and I just didn't get back to it. Yeah, I got it.
That's a good idea. Just set a price.
Yeah. Well, I also put it on my own channel. I sold a piece through my website. So this one will go
Okay.
up there as well.
Okay.
And you can click through PayPal on the website and buy art directly off my website now at danlawless.com.
Which is, there's a link for danlawless.com in the description of this video. I got your website in there, as well as
Randy just posted it too. Thank you, Randy.
which we will go over later, the campaigns.
And if this sells quickly, then I'm going to start posting some of my artwork on danlawless.com.
Inconsequential Artist for $11.34. He really wants to pick the categories next week. Special thanks to Gary for his Gina Carano art in his Brush with Destiny book. There's a knockout.
You are welcome.
That's another.
You guys
bad
want to know
joke.
one
That was
interesting
another bad
story with this? That drawing that I did of Saphiro, that gaming character with the long sword. Remember
Whatever
that?
you say, Dan.
He had a super duper long
No,
sword.
I'm sorry, Dan. That does not ring a bell.
Okay. Somebody bought that off my website, but they went to Comic Art Fans and saw they had read a comic of Shadow Mashers, and they were interested in getting something in mind. They went to Comic Art Fans. They saw my website there and they went to my website and bought a page that I drew here on Graybeard's.
Oh,
And it's
awesome.
really weird too. The guy was like in my same city.
He came over for lunch and picked up.
It was
the
really
art.
strange. He wasn't far away at all. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy, when I did Silver Surfer on here, a local here out in Albuquerque bought it. We went and had lunch, and he got me lunch. That was cool.
Wow. Well, there you go. You sold your artwork, and no one's ever done that. I've had some people pick up artwork at my house before, but it never came with lunch. So that's pretty cool.
Hint, hint.
Yeah. Glitch for £2 sterling says this super chat is worth $100. Honest, governor. I don't think it's worth that much, but appreciate it anyway. Inconsequential is way out in front right now with the money. What do we got here?
He is not at all inconsequential.
Can I interrupt for a second?
Yeah.
He's a Monster was mentioning some movie I must see. I don't know what you were talking about earlier. I didn't catch the whole conversation. So type in what you're talking about. I must see.
Spambot's recommending that Inconsequential Artist picks Atari Force, the Force Atari, and Superhero Teams trademarked by Atari.
See, that's why. Yeah, I tried to make it difficult by having 3 choices, but
Wow. Okay. That's really excellent, Dan. And not to be outdone by Dan or anybody else on this show. Let's see here. Oh, I lost track of my buttons. This is a pit I did on the show.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Wow.
A couple of years ago, back in 21.
On what show?
you did this on Great.
On this show. Or maybe it
I
was
don't
when,
even, no, I don't even remember that.
no, we haven't been doing this since 2021.
21. Yeah, that predates Graybeard's.
I did it on
Yeah.
somebody's show. Maybe I did it on my show.
That's fantastic.
It might have been one of the times where, David, where you came on and we were just drawn before this actually became an official thing.
No,
Can't
dude.
remember.
If I would have saw you drawing that, I would have given you props.
You would remember David's praise.
I would have remembered this, and no, I don't remember this at all.
Okay. Well, I did it on some show. And then this one I definitely did on this show.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
There
I
you
don't
go.
remember that either.
No, I did this on. I definitely
this
did
one
this on
more.
this show.
I like the pose. It looks fantastic. The hair is awesome.
Thank you. Let's see. Stealth X5 says nothing for $5, but thank you very much for your silence. We appreciate it.
Hey, you know what would be cool is
Oh,
get.
He said drawn and quartered.
I
Yeah.
it might have been actually. Might have been
My
Mike.
name is Kit, and you ain't talking your way out of this. No.
Hey, you know what'd be cool, man, is if we can get Dale to come on the show and draw Pitt. That'd be so crazy cool.
Yes, that would be cool.
Like we got Dale on the show twice. He drew once, and what he drew was an elf flipping us off, which I'll take.
It was an awesome elf, man.
Yeah, getting Dale to draw Pitt though would probably be quite a freaking chore.
Yeah, we could always ask him.
Well,
Didn't he do Wolverine on Kings?
yeah, he didn't. We were trying to redo that cover that Frank Miller did, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, he will occasionally, but he's a hard sell to get him to draw.
But he's now that he's selling the Pitt trade paperbacks, which by the way are
on
Indiegogo.
That's right. I'm going to strong arm him, Dan, because that's right. He needs publicity. He should come on and draw Pitt.
Yeah, like he needs publicity.
Well, I'll tell him that, Gary. We'll see if it works.
Say, hey, you know what? Your numbers are looking kind of shabby. I think you should come on.
You need to come on and boost those sales. Now check this
Graybeard'S will push him over the top.
Yes.
One of the things I like.
Figure campaign coming at you, Dale.
That's right. One thing I like to point out on this show is there are pros, a lot of them that watch this show. They don't comment except for our
on the down low, they watch it.
But one of those guys is Dave Sim, and I traded Dave some Wraith of Gods and a Garbage Man, and he sent me some Cerebus books, which I haven't read yet, Dave, if you're watching right now, but I will get to it. And then he's got collections here of Swords of Cerebus in Hell. I have no idea, but I will be checking this out. These are the collections of, I guess, 4 issues in each trade, and they're all signed by Dave. And the one I wanted to point out,
you think Dave would come on the show?
I don't know, Dave, if you're watching, I'll send him a message, see if he'll come on. You don't know if you can read that or not. To the brilliant Aaron Lopresti.
Yeah, of course you had to show that.
Yeah, Dave Sim right there. So there you go.
Anytime.
Now, is he being sarcastic?
I see the scenario here. Anytime you get in an argument with anyone in your family, when your mom is yelling at you for not taking out the garbage, well, look at that, Mom.
Yeah, look what Dave Sim wrote.
Now, is there quotation marks around the brilliant part?
I rubbed him off with my. Oh, look at this. Inconsequential Artist for another $5.08 says, I missed the live drawing Aaron would do on his Sunday night show. I used to stream like relentlessly. And then I realized I actually had to get a book done. And so I quit streaming quite as much. But in that early years, like the first year before I even launched Wraith of God, I was streaming constantly trying to build an audience. And so I was doing, I'd be late at night working and I'd just turn on a stream. And I guess I should get back to doing that. But
what's the super chat tally? Who's in the lead?
Oh, well, I think Inconsequential Artist has 2, 5, that's 7, 17, 17, 28, 41, 30, 33, 49 is what. So 33.49 is the number to beat. Stealth has got $5, $10, $12.
Wait,
So
is this just from today?
yeah.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and then Glitch is trying to push off £2 sterling as $100, which we do not. Well,
Yeah. How much is that actually?
It's probably like $2.60
$3
or something. I know it's worth more than our dollars. So
Yeah.
so there you go. All right, let's get this show on the road and start drawing now. As I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of defenders, so this is gonna be funny because I know who everybody's drawing. But David, who are you drawing?
Submariner in the black costume.
Dan, who are you drawing?
I'm drawing Submariner, man.
You
I need
got
a naked guy I could paint.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Do the one in the Speedos. I'm doing the one in the black costume.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so you're doing.
Who's gonna quote Dan? I need a naked guy I could paint. Good one, Dan.
The internet is forever.
Okay, now unfortunately, I have. Poor Dan. Unfortunately, I have drawn all the main Defenders characters already on the show. Some more than once. I can't even do Zemnu. I've done him twice. So I'm going to. There was a list of Defenders that joined for like a 3-issue segment from, I believe, 62 to 64. One of those is Nova, and I am going to draw Nova.
I like Nova.
And
I never would have picked that one for you.
David talked me into it. So, because I was going to go Submariner.
Okay.
No, I was thinking Blue Beast, and he said, no, you should do Nova. And I'm like, no, actually, you should do Nova. That's a David character for sure. But if people, I want to do, I really secretly, I want to do Nighthawk, but he's so lame. I'm not going to waste my time drawing Nighthawk. So there you go. I could do Valkyrie. Okay. I'll throw it to the chat. You guys, Valkyrie,
Darkhawk, Stingray, Hellcat.
I know all of those. I know all of them. It's either going to be Valkyrie or Nova. What should I do? Put your vote in now. Why not both, says Glitch. Thank you. That's really not helpful. There's 3 votes for Valkyrie, none for Nova. There's 4 for Valkyrie. I guess I shouldn't have offered it up. 5 for Valkyrie. Sequential said,
okay, let's close.
Twice.
Let's close the poll. 5.
Okay. John Beatty says Gary is a smart. Oh, John, welcome back, John.
Yeah.
Gary is a smart one between Aaron and Dan. He knows not to draw on a stream with David. Oh my gosh, he's such a simp for you. Will you finish that Captain America for him so he'll quit doing this?
I don't know. I like this.
Now say, Aaron, that's not the reason.
Well, I tell Gary, that's what I'm telling myself. Okay. Eric N. Boyd says, Valkyrie, I'm voting more than once like a Democrat.
No wonder there's so many votes for that kid.
Okay, I guess I'm doing Valkyrie. All right, I'll do it. I'm not afraid. I gotta do that dumb horse though too.
Okay. Valkyrie.
All right, let's
okay, 1, 2, 3, begin.
It has begun.
I'm looking for something else.
Figure out my camera here. There it is. I'm going to use this cardboard backing that David's been talking me into using as artboard and see what happens. So.
Are you going to paint on it?
No, I'm just going to draw on it.
Don't waste it on that. Waste it on it. Use it for a paint.
Oh, okay. All right. I guess I'm not going to do that then.
Yeah, don't waste it on
Gary. Quiet. There's no time for that now. So I'm going to go. Yes, I'm going to go white paper 11 by 14. How about that?
How about
I got a Hulk drawing on here, though, that I got to erase.
Aaron Clint in the chat.
Quiet, Gary. Gary, there's no time for that now. So has anybody changed their mind yet about the Silver Surfer? Or are we going to have a showdown here?
All right.
Hello?
What? Oh, I'm just getting my. I just found the lyrics for Submariner.
Oh, for the Saturday morning like old cartoon show.
Stronger than a whale, he can swim anywhere. He can breathe underwater and go flying through the air. The noble submariner, prince of the deep. So beware you deadly sea demons. Oh, name of Atlantis is the prince of the deep.
You have to reach those soprano tones.
Quiet, Gary. Quiet. There's no time for that now.
That was always my favorite.
Hey, Willie Bobo's at my door. I'll be right back.
I didn't hear a word he said.
What? What?
Willie Bobo.
Who's that?
Yeah, I don't. That's not the. It's not the language that I'm speaking today. That's Latin, I think, or something.
Hey, where's Katie? Did?
Yeah, there's no Katie. I never got my my meal that I ordered either. I guess I didn't really pay for it though, but still.
We need chicks in the chat. We create a phase here.
There's no more chicks in the chat.
Inconsequential.
Quiet, Gary, quiet. There's no time for that now.
John Beatty says,
Gary, quiet. There's no time for that now. What is John's? John says David's meth dealer. What is that? John
would know.
I don't know what it means. So are there any good movies out that we need to be seeing or watching here coming up? Maybe I should just rephrase that. Are there any movies out
Have
there?
you seen Formula One?
Gary, quiet. There's no time for that now.
Why are you shushing Gary? We need him. We got dead air, man. So you've offended Gary now. Apologize.
Well, it's just there's a there's a show to be done here. There's
Aaron, do not read John's.
Quiet, Gary. Quiet, please. Jeez, there's no time for that now.
I'm going to start singing Submarine again, if you guys.
Sean Willett says, I'm leaving the show until Gary and Aaron kiss and make up. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, name of Atlantis.
Do the high voice.
You breathe underwater, go flying.
That's it.
Oh my gosh, it's worse. Who talked me into this? I think I'm going to go like kind of a close up so you get like part of the horse, but not all of the horse.
Oh, you're drawing a horse? Brave.
Why not?
You got guts. Horses are a pain in the rump. Pain in the saddle.
Does that affect your riding area?
Gary, quiet. There's no time for that now.
Gary's going to come through the screen in a second here. All right.
Colin Wolf says,
Gary, Judas Priest, Gary, be quiet. There's no time for that now.
where's David?
I don't know. Oh, gosh.
Noble submariner, Prince of the Sea.
What did David go out and get a burrito or something?
Somebody was at the door. It sounded like a cartoon character, what he said. Like
You know what I think we should do? Is I think we should get to Gary's what's Gary's beef today early.
I think I know what it
Get
is.
out of the way. So hang on one second. Let's do this because I always forget. And I think if we do it early, then it'll be cool.
We never forget.
So,
I'm ready. What's Gary's beef? Okay, this week.
Gary, quiet for the last time. Jeez, there's no time for that now. Okay.
Wow, Aaron has just become a taskmaster. Person of cruelty. Love is gone. Love is gone.
I just couldn't take it anymore. Sorry, Gary.
Poor Dan. He didn't know what was going on.
What?
I saw the chat was turning on me, man. I couldn't take the pressure.
There was only a couple of people that were laughing. Everybody else was like on my side. Oh, I chat. Thank you for being on my side.
I don't understand why the chat was not on my side because I would think they'd want you to be quiet once in a while.
I know.
Oh, it was that was the dead silence afterwards. It was killing me. It was like Dan and David had no idea what to do.
Was this some sort of pre-arranged joke? Are we getting punked? You guys punking us?
Well, it cracked up Aaron and I. Oh, the chat.
Look at this. People are comparing me to Hitler in the chat now.
Yeah.
The top.
It says that Gary's the only one that talks to us.
Ink on paper is like, I disagree. Take the abuse a step further.
This is why you want limited government, folks. Distribution of powers.
Bullet says, David, fix this now. Oh, I want you guys to know this is all Gary's idea. I'm completely a victim in all of this. Spambot says Hitler used to tell Gary to shut up too.
While he was eating pancakes.
Oh, Aaron is drunk with power. Gary's going to start crying.
I already am.
It really wasn't a total stretch, though, when you think about it.
Oh, man, I was trying very hard.
I know. You held it better than I did. At least I was off camera, so I could... Oh, I gave myself a headache laughing. All right. Now back to the regular portion, scheduled portion of our show. Once again, folks, Gary will be here all week. Please tip him on your way out.
Now he's going to be traumatized.
Oh. Well, the thing is, it's like when you don't have a live studio audience that you can hear, you have no idea how
Right.
people are like sitting at home
Right.
going, what is going on right now?
Yeah, John says he thought I lost a bet. He's a monster. Got it.
Yeah,
Says
I'm crying. I know it's hilarious. Gollum Wolf says Tina stabbed Gary with a pencil to shut him up. Look at this. Now I'm Aaron Stalin Lopresti. Oh my gosh. I'm Hitler. I'm Stalin. Woo! Getting hot in here? Is it just me? Whew. All right. Dan.
Yeah, poor Dan. He didn't know what the hell was going on.
Why
I was trying to cover for you guys. Like, what am I supposed to say? I'm not used to talking.
It's like, what do we do now? There's no talking.
Aaron, shut up, Gary. What are we going to do now?
He can't do this the whole show, can he?
Well, wait,
I
that was
couldn't.
the plan. Aaron cracked. That was
I
the
just couldn't
plan.
do it. The chat was turning on me, man. I was like,
they were.
oh my gosh. Stealth X5 for $2 sending his meal this way. It's we got Chinese food, we've got noodles, we've got shrimp, we've got, is that an igloo?
Good. I want some seafood here.
I don't even know what that is. It's a bowl of rice there, and why is there a black bar over those two things? Is that a
censored cupcake? What is that?
I don't know. It's all Chinese food, so I'm assuming it's got to be something like a wonton or a fried something. And then, of course, there's the fortune cookie. And we're going to wash it all down with some green tea, which is excellent for your health because it helps shrink your prostate.
Oh, thank you for that info. Quiet, Gary.
It's a rice ball. Well, why would you give
that now?
Yeah, Gary, shut up. There's no time for that. Wait a minute. Why would he give us? He gave us a bowl of rice with a rice ball right next to it. That makes no sense. Stealth, I think you need to revisit this menu and try again. That's all I'm saying. Oh, okay.
Well, they never give you enough rice.
Well, that you get too much. You don't get enough rice, and you get too much vegetables. That's your problem with Chinese
exactly.
food.
Yep. I mean, that should be on my tombstone. Gary didn't get enough rice and too many vegetables.
Too many vegetables. Headless Bourgeoisie says Captain Mundane's weakness is awkward silence.
Yeah, he was completely ineffectual.
Oh,
I wouldn't be. I mean, if I'm Captain Mundane, I should be a natural.
Well, if Dan or David had jumped in, I could have gone longer with it.
That's true. You guys didn't know.
Incredible stretches of dead silence, and I was
the problem is you guys did it at the wrong part of the show because this is the most when I'm concentrating the most when I'm trying to break out the layout. Then afterwards it's just kind of like labor.
Well, it's
my focus time.
Well, I don't know that you're ever focused on this show, Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Inconsequential artist for $17.76. He is running away with this thing today. Special thanks to Aaron, a true blue American, for his awesome Captain America print that hangs on my wall. Thank you for supporting my artwork.
Spirit of America.
In Con. I really appreciate that. John Beatty says, I just had Steak and Shake, and I got to tell you, those beef tallow fries were really good. Got to get away from those seed oils, man.
Are there any Steak and Shakes around here?
There's Shake Shack just came into town like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, there's a Shake Shack in Vancouver, but I've not seen it.
There's no Steak and Shake. I remember going to there when we were at CrossGen. I went there in Florida, and Oh,
I'm too excited. I can't blow it. I can't. I'm too excited.
Stealth X5 for $50. Are you kidding
Whoa.
me? Thank you, Stealth. Just trying to help you make some money. We appreciate it because that's one thing we desperately need.
Yep.
That's got to put. Does that put Stealth in the lead?
Yeah, he's got to be in the lead.
Well, let's take a quick look here. Okay, so there's 17, 28, 51. That's right, 28, 51. 33, 59. And then 33, 59, 33, 43, 51, 51, 15 for inconsequential artists. Is it 51, 15? Somebody write that down. All right, I'll write it down. 51, 15. And Stealth is at 52, 57, 62, 64, and Stealth's at $64. So Stealth has a $13.15 lead right now. I'm waiting for John Beatty to get in the mix and start throwing some money down.
I was going to say, chat, it doesn't have to be a 2-horse race. You can get in on this.
That's right. You know, I think you
can sell this now.
That's right. You get to pick. If you win, you get to pick the categories for next week's poll. Unless we have a guest, and then it'll get moved to the following week. But next time we have a poll, you're picking. So that's what we're going for here. Oh my God!
Randy, how you were correct. If I'm emotional, I can't.
I
can't.
I just blue lined. Gary, will you be quiet?
Oh no! I just realized
that one's real now.
That's going to be a thing.
Yep, this gag will never end. It'll be like Tina the Tarantula and corn dogs. It just never ends. It's a joke that keeps on giving. I just drew Valkyrie, and she looks like Anthony Perkins' mom from Psycho. So it's like I got to put the Psycho wig on her or something. Maybe the pigtails will save me here. Oh my God. You can talk now, Gary.
Okay, I'm reading the chat, and people are still on my side. Randy says that I'm traumatized.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is quality programming. I don't know where else you can find stuff like this. I mean, I suppose maybe TV, but
you know how that would work really well on one of Ethan's shows. Where Ethan just kept telling me to be quiet.
Oh, that would be like professional wrestling on one of his shows. The crowd would be going wild. Cry for Dawn for $10. Thank you, Cry for Dawn. Don't recognize the name. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it very much. Good show, gents. But why is D-Wams never on camera? I promise I won't steal your soul, I think, he says.
Is that a possibility?
That's a good question.
Dang, I had no idea that we were putting our souls in jeopardy by being on Graybeard'S.
Oh, gosh. Wasn't that like a Japanese...
Putting your souls in jeopardy by watching, but by being on it.
That's more like it.
Yeah, I was like, well, wasn't there like a Japanese horror film or like they if you watched the television show or whatever, you died or something. What was that called? You know what I'm talking about? It was like the Japanese horror film, and I know the chat knows what I'm talking about. Jimmy Owens pops in and says, I'll pop in a minute. I had the alarm set, but John got home right about then. So again, I'm late. That's all right, Jimmy. You can come in any time. There it is. Glitch from across the pond says it was The Ring.
That was a Japanese movie?
That was originally this Japanese horror film, and then it got remade as like an American horror film.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. See, this show, gosh, there's just so much learning that goes on here.
Yep.
I wish Dan would pay attention.
What?
See, it's exactly what I'm talking about.
See, the chat is still a little upset. Bullet says, Aaron snatched Gary's soul moments ago.
Oh, I see. You said
I was kind of afraid of that you would come off, and you didn't raise that as an objection, that you would come off as the bad guy in this bit.
I did. But as you said, it's performance art, right? So you gotta
yeah, that's true. You gotta take that chance. Great Face says, don't worry, Gary, I already have your soul. It's in the freezer with corn dogs. Corn dogs. Good place to be.
How do you ride? If you're on a winged horse, those wings are gonna hit you in the face while you're riding this horse.
Yeah. Well, think about
they don't fly up that high.
The power those wings have to generate to keep a horse in the air. I think the wind force would knock you off the saddle.
Yeah. You're right. How did I get, once again, suckered into doing this? I should have gone with Nova.
Yeah.
I had a...
because John Beatty is kind of cracking the code here. He says Gary actually masterminded this thing to get more sympathy. So now Aaron's the bad guy, and I'm the guy in the hospital that you're pulling for.
I'm the doctor that's rejecting your insurance, saying, I'd love to help you, Gary, but
excuse me, Doc, but what are my chances? Quiet, Gary. There's no time for that now.
I'm going back to Nova. I don't care what you guys say.
Are you starting over?
Yes.
Hey, I warned you, don't try a horse, man.
Okay, well, I just say,
I told him that.
The horse wasn't the problem. It was the chick on the horse that gets complicated.
Okay, chat, take note.
Quiet, Gary.
What happens when they
wait till I'm done talking? Jeez. Okay. My gosh.
But what I'm saying is important.
Okay. All right.
Chat, take note. This is what happens when you suggest something. Aaron ends up starting over anyway.
I had, how Dan says to kind of cheat and kind of lay it out before you start. I did that. I had a mental layout of what I was going to do, and then I let the chat talk me into something I wasn't prepared for, and it wasn't going well. So.
Well, the chat's already complaining that, hey, we voted for Curry, man. Hey, we're getting gypped.
You know what? They've turned against me because of you, Gary, and now they're turning on me even more.
Okay, yeah. John Beatty says, he's yelling, by the way. You asked for the chat to vote, dummy. That's true. Please vote. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, well, that's just how things go sometimes.
Yeah, it's there. Aaron, every once in a while, he has to let us know whose show it is.
Yeah, that's right. I spent at least 20 minutes prepping for this show. So
okay, Creative Faye says it's not her fault. She voted Nova.
I should have listened to Creative Faye. My Nova's looking more like Astro Boy than Nova at this point.
Okay, Rich Ware is laying down some knowledge. He says, "What if Pegasus bones were hollow, like chicken bones or bird bones,
Yeah.
like Longshot?" I didn't know Longshot's bones were hollow, but nobody ever complains about sky apples. That's true. So that's two things to ponder in one chat.
Sky apples?
Yeah. That's what
Like the horse would drop?
yes.
Okay. See, I'm no Dan Lawless. I get stuff.
What?
So about the wing flapping business and the weight of the horse is suggesting that the horse's bones are hollow. It would still be heavy though.
I just think you got these huge wings on this horse, and they got to flap up and down. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it really.
Well,
works.
they just had to be those wings would have to be a lot larger. That's true.
That's true. They'd have to be huge.
Yeah, which would be kind of cool.
But see, it obscures. It sort of obscures Brunhilde. That's her name.
Yeah. Okay.
Valkyrie's name is Brunhilde.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
problem. Drawing any kind of illustration with someone on a horse is the figure gets smaller, which is why Simon
Yeah.
Bisley made his decision to make the horse smaller.
Right. So the guy's bigger.
yeah. You draw a Pegasus that fills up the page, and your rider is going to be tiny.
Is
Yeah.
dainty. Yep. I just that's why I don't do winged characters as commissions at cons and stuff. It's like, if you want like Hawkman, you're going to get this tiny little Hawkman with these huge wings.
You remember in X-Men when Angel wanted to go incognito, he would tuck his wings under an overcoat.
Yes.
I was always, hey, wait a minute.
Well, what would have been funny was if he had bumped into the Thing, who was also in an overcoat and a hat.
Well, and Captain America hiding his shield.
Yeah.
in an
Underneath his,
overcoat.
yeah. They're like,
Bump? What bump?
By the way, little known fact: when John Malin was going after you for the horse thing,
Yeah.
I was there. I was in on it, egging him on.
Thanks a lot, Dan.
I was on
Thanks,
that
Dan.
panel with him.
I just leaned into it. You know what I mean? It's like, what did I say to him? I go, hey, you can say whatever you want about that Bisley cover, but he sold more than Dale's werewolf cover did. And he's like, whoa, shots fired. But it's true. It outsold Dale's werewolf cover. So
Really?
people must have
That's
liked it.
surprising.
Gosh, that werewolf cover is crazy cool, man.
I know. But that painting that Biz did is pretty involved. You got the big vampire head, plus you've got it's a background in there, and Dale's is just basically that 3/4 shot of a werewolf, which is really, really cool. But there's more going on in that Bisley cover, so that might have something to do with
apples and oranges kind of thing.
I've only got about 10 copies of that Bisley cover left, just in case anybody's sort of
Really?
interested in that.
Rachel Brinkley is setting the record straight. Dave has already won, so Dan and Aaron better give up.
Wow.
So she's telling you guys just stop drawing. Just stop.
Well, actually, maybe I will do that.
Just stop.
Don't tempt us.
Let's just watch David draw.
Yeah.
You guys, it's early yet. Okay.
Yeah, you just say kick it up a notch.
That's
all.
right.
Get the lead out.
Eric in Boyd says Hawkman's nth metal helps him manipulate gravity. Yes, I am a nerd.
That's actually true. I forgot about that. That's actually true. That is true.
Hawk Girl do the same thing?
Okay, I'm not that big of a nerd. I don't know anything about Hawk Girl, to be honest with you.
John Beatty says, let's vote on just watching David draw. Yes, from me.
Thanks, John.
What kind of background music would be appropriate on a just watching David draw?
That's a good question. I'll tell you this though, Beatty's got a lot to say for someone who won't come on the show. That's all. I'm throwing that out there. A lot to say.
Yeah, see, now you're setting him up. If he does come on the show, he'll just sit there with his hands folded and not speak.
There's no way that would ever happen.
Yeah, when he tries to talk, you can say, John, be quiet. There's no time.
John, there's no time for that now.
That's got to be your ultimate fantasy.
Someday I'll have my revenge against John Beatty. Someday. Inconsequential artists for $15.16. If I pick the categories for next week, I'd pick DC Marvel crossovers. Okay, including the amalgam characters, Superman analogs, and the Mighty Crusaders. So he's the one who's been pushing the Mighty Crusaders that nobody keeps voting for. But you can, you can push it as long as you want, and that's your privilege. You are now in the lead.
Now, you would know how we feel when we want a particular category picked and it's not voted for.
Inconsequential has a $2 lead, $2.31 lead over Stealth for picking the categories next week.
When's the deadline?
I'm going to try and have Marcello on next week. We'll see if he can do it. So if that happens, then we'll bump the poll to the following week. But yeah, next poll will be decided by the chat winner this week. So. Yes.
Empress Mickey's in the chat.
Oh boy.
Troublemaker.
She says trouble has arrived.
Well,
I'll say.
Hail Graybeard'S. Hail chat. Well, see, if you were a troublemaker, you wouldn't say hi to everybody. You would just go right in on,
Well, no. If you're a troublemaker, Gary, what you do is you say, hi, Gary, and then you would say,
be quiet.
No, you would say, hi, Aaron, and then you would tell him to be quiet. You just stepped on my joke.
Well, I thought you were actually asking me. So is this a riddle? I'm trying to.
Yes, you must lull the person
trying to solve it.
Lull them into a state of complacency, then strike.
So says Dr. Mundane.
No, it's mediocre.
Mediocre. I can't keep up with it. Have we decided that it's mediocre?
Yeah.
They're both good.
Yeah. We have to have an official one.
Is it Dr. Mediocre? Okay, let's have the chat vote on those. Is it Dr.
Maybe I can switch I'm, by.
Dan, will you be quiet? There's no time for that.
There's no time for that now.
Okay, so everybody in the chat, let us know. Is it Dr. Mundane or Dr. Mediocre? What are we going to use? We need this definitively decided.
Yeah, Mickey, you have a lot to catch up on.
That's what happened when you come in late. Like I said, she's a classic party animal. Shows up late, leaves early.
She likes harassing me.
What's that, David?
She likes harassing me about the Superman movie.
So she likes it, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Mickey, don't get me started on the Superman movie.
I really like my chances of my drawing being way better than David's at this point.
You like your chances?
My chances.
What is this, OTB?
Well, no, it's early. It could, things could go south, but I'm just saying that right now I'm liking my chances.
Yeah, but the track is muddy. Oh, he loves the mud. He eats it up. In fact, his parents were mutters. His mother was a mutter.
Gary,
His mother
quiet.
was a mother?
Isn't that an Abbott and Costello bit?
His mother was a mother?
Oh my gosh, Stealth X5 for $10. Gary got excited for that $50 super chat. He did. He could only spit. He couldn't blow his horn. That didn't sound good. Okay, so that puts Stealth at $74 and Inconsequential at $66.31. Whoo!
Don't become inconsequential.
That's right.
You got to.
We should do this every week.
Look at this. Now we got people. Look at you guys. I gave you 2 choices to vote, and they're like Dr. Lackadaisical, Dr. Apathy. Those are not choices.
Yeah. See, he gave. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter who you suggest. They're going to come up with their own anyway.
That's right. They don't care. No one cares. You know, I try to, Gary. I try to run a structured show, and this is what happens.
You try to run a cult. And
Did you guys notice everything? It was going smoothly until Beatty showed up. I think he like riled up the crowd, and here we are. Stealth X5 for $2. You have covers. Wait a minute. You have covers from the original campaign. Do I have covers from the original campaign? If you're talking to me, I guess you would be, because I'm the only one that's done my own campaign so far. So no. I mean, I do, but they're ones I've kept for myself. All the other ones have been sold on the campaigns.
Well, I'm guessing, though, the ones that you kept for yourself are actually for sale if the right number was.
Well, I mean, of course, right? There's always, I'm not, oh, doggone it. Who's the guy that inked a burn on the X-Men? Terry Austin. I'm not Terry Austin. I'm not sitting on my covers until, with a if they were worth a fortune, which they're not, but if they were.
Whoa.
Yeah. Why is it, if Terry does it, it's brilliant. If you do it, it's foolhardy.
Well, because no, Terry's covers, those covers are worth a freaking fortune.
Yeah, I know.
Mine, unfortunately, are not. So I'm not, the maybe $2,000 I would get out of one of my covers at top dollar is not enough to like change my life. Now, if I could sell them for $200,000, $300,000, then you're like, yeah, it's for sale. Leg Kick for $5 says, how about super average? How about super average? Like just as a name for a character?
That's a contradiction in terms, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's like
I kind of like
shrimp.
it actually. We should create, that's what we should do on this show, is create like the mundane Avengers or something and have all these characters we would do for the, that's actually not a bad idea. Write that down, somebody. Great work, David, Gary, and Dan. Also, Aaron. You would get higher mention, but you couldn't draw a horse. Oh my freaking, okay. All right.
Uh-oh, he's slamming it.
He was begging for that. Begging for it.
Speaking of Terry Austin and covers, I think I've told this story before. I was in the Marvel office when he received his share of trade from Michael Golden after Terry had inked Golden's Star Wars story.
Oh boy.
Golden wanted all the originals to that story, so he traded Terry 3 Doctor Strange covers.
Oh my gosh.
For those
Golden
pages.
covers?
And I was there when Terry, in the Marvel office, when Terry received the covers.
Oh my gosh. 3,
he,
you just traded 1.
He let me look at them. And there was also, the box art? There was Golden Doctor Strange illustrations on the back of the covers for the box art.
Oh wow. My gosh. Are you kidding?
So Terry knew what he was doing.
Oh, he's no dummy. Wow. I should have.
And he was like, "Look what I got."
I should have been an anchor. There's the trick, man. Because Tim Townsend has a really impressive original art collection.
Yeah, he does.
And because he took like a lot of his Joe Mad X-Men pages that he inked and traded them for like Barry Windsor Smith stuff. And it's just
high-end stuff. Art Adams, and I don't know if he still does. At one time, he owned that Art Adams Avengers poster.
Yeah.
The really big one that has all the Avengers on it. He owned that. He might still own it.
Who, Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
That was the one that went for like 20 grand or something like that.
Wow.
But I think he gave Tim like a deal because he's Tim. I think he shaved off a grand or two.
I'd be curious to know if Beatty did any of that. Because John, you would have had some, I would imagine, some pretty nice Zek stuff.
No doubt.
Unless you're like Aaron and just sells everything. Mickey wants to know, Gary, Aaron, did you watch the poster restoration video? I watched the one of the Superman one. I haven't watched the other ones yet.
I haven't watched it yet. I have it.
Yeah, that was very interesting. I mean, I had no idea how they did it. It seems like they're hosing it down. I was like, wait a minute.
Well,
can you do that to an old poster? But that's part of the process.
Yeah, when they like restore comic books and clean them and stuff, they take the books and dip them in a chemical bath, and they're just floating in this stuff going, how is that not ruining the comic, But
exactly. But I mean, they were pressure washing this poster.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was crazy.
You know how to do it, I guess. Yeah.
Glitch says, yeah, it's antifungal water. Yeah, that's part of my health regimen.
Let's get on that antifungal water.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna try ordering that in a restaurant.
Antifungal water?
Yeah. Do you have any? Would you like some water?
You would do that. You would go into a restaurant just for the joke of it.
Can I have some antifungal water?
No, you just go, hey, do you guys have either go, can I get a glass of water?
Just ask it.
Is this antifungal water?
Yeah, is this antifungal? No. Well, then take it off the table.
Take it back.
Get it out of here.
You mad? I mean, you would do that too. I know you would.
I got to write that down. I'm going to try it.
I mean, you're the guy who tells crippled children that you're Jim Stranko. So,
well,
I mean, that's just nasty. But
I can't.
I'm just making a wish for those kids.
Yeah, I can't refute what you just said, Aaron.
I know you can't because it's true.
And sometimes, yeah, you talk about me making children cry. I dispute that, but what you just said is accurate.
I mean, a lot of people know that.
I did it for the kids.
Well, it's not fair. Why should Stranko get all that publicity?
That's true. Hey, I want some of that boring fan action.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
And if it's handed right,
He's already better looking than me, more talented.
Yeah.
And I know the truth about Steranko. He hates kids.
That's right.
I love kids.
He hates kids and dogs.
Oh, I like Jim.
Beatty says sometimes you have to lie to kids to not crush their dreams. That's true.
I love how he's trying to spin it as a positive for you.
Yeah. Although I've been known to crush their dreams.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Don't ever take your portfolio to Gary to get a review.
Well, if you're over 40.
Oh, you crushed that high school kid.
Well, only because his mother was, expecting me to pony up a gig. So I had to put her in her place.
I made a kid's dream and I broke his heart at the same time because he goes, "Are you Samuel Jackson?" I said, "Yeah, mother."
Sure.
No, I hate you, Samuel.
We were sitting at San Diego. This was actually, David, this was the year where I got that Leindecker book from the
Man, don't bring that up. I don't want to.
From Bud Plant that put in that auction.
Yeah.
And Gary was sitting next to me in Artist Alley, and some kid comes up and said, "Hey, do you know where Rob Liefeld is?" And Gary goes, "I'm Rob Liefeld." With a straight face. And the kid looked at him and kind of went, huh, huh, and then just kind of slowly walked away.
I totally forgot about that. He didn't know if I was serious or not.
I know. He was just like, he wasn't sure what was going on.
Yeah, it's not like we were there trying to make some money too,
Yeah, but my job is not to tell you where everybody else is sitting, okay? Yeah. But that's just a good indication of that no one's in front of your table when everybody stops by to ask directions. A fate.
I was at a show that was very slow for me, and I was sitting next to Steve Mattson. I mean, it was beyond. It was beyond slow. It was like tumbleweeds were rolling by.
Yeah, Beatty knows how that feels.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there, just begging for someone to come by, and Steve and I could see, like, across the aisle, there were two guys standing next to each other and talking to each other and looking at our table and pointing. And finally, so Steve and I, perk up, and finally some attention. And they're there for a couple of minutes talking and pointing. And then they finally come over, and, we're all full of ourselves. And they go, "Hey, where'd you get those donuts?" Get out of here, punk.
Now, the worst, I've told this story before, but the worst one I ever had at a convention was this, this was back in, like, when there, if there was a good looking girl at a convention, everybody was like, "Whoa," and this beautiful girl standing in line at my table. And I actually had a line like 4 people, right? And I was signing whatever.
See, that's a line to us. 4 people. Yeah, 4 people. I would call that a line. For me, that's a line. 4 people.
John Beatty would call that his career day. But anyway, so I had these 4 people, and one of them was this really, really good looking girl. And, she's looking up. I keep looking up and, like, I can't believe this chick's in my line. And every time I looked up, she would smile at me and all this kind of stuff. And so the guys get through, and she comes walking up, and I'm like, "Hey, how are you?" And she goes, "Hi." She goes, "Do you know where Dale Keown is sitting?" It's like, son of a, yeah, he's right down there around the corner. And that's what happens when you sit too close to the image guys when they're,
See, I would have said, "I'm Dale's agent. You want to get to Dale, you got to talk to me."
Well, what I should have pulled was I'm Dale.
I'm Dale's. Yeah. I'm Dale Keown.
And we all would have sat there. I'm Dale Keown. No, I'm Dale Keown. Will the real Dale Keown please stand up?
I'm Dale's gatekeeper.
I would have said, "Hey, baby, you're pronouncing it wrong. It's Del Quan. He's Jamaican." And it's me, baby.
No one would have argued with that. She would have gone on calling him that from then on.
That kid got robbed, says inconsequential artist for $7.10.
Oh, what's the tally now?
Beatty says, I do. Aaron tells me about it all the time, how slow it is for him at shows. Okay. All right. Let's see here.
While you're tallying, John wants to know what Leindecker book did David need. I think
was
David.
Was that, you know, that hardcover Leindecker one that was like came out in the 70s?
They reprinted it now, so it's not worth as much now as it was.
But they reprinted it, right? But we couldn't get it back then. It was like you had
Right.
to get the original printing if you wanted it.
Yeah.
And they also did a Montgomery Flag book. Those
Right.
same people.
Right.
Hardcover that was really nice. I've got both those actually. But yeah, I paid $100 for it at an auction because at the auction because there was pardon me, I'm adding. Okay, so unless I'm wrong, Incon, you are still 60 cents behind Stealth. So you have $73.41 and Stealth has $74.
Is that all?
So that auction was off to the side of Artist Alley. And but there was several rows deep, right? So there was like probably at least 10 rows of chairs or more for this auction. And the stage was there. And then we were probably a good 20 feet beyond where the last row of chairs were. And I saw this book go up on stage and the starting bid was $100 and no one was bidding on it. So, you know, those crappy plastic folding chairs we used to get in Artist Alley. I stood up on that thing and was yelling, you know, and they got my bid at $100. And then the chair collapsed and I fell through the chair and I was just like on a heap on the floor. But I did get the book. And then David came over to me like 20 minutes later. He goes, I'll give you $150 for that book. And I'm like, no way, man. So
You left some skin on the floor for that book.
yeah, I did.
Paid for it. You nearly lost your life.
I did. It was incredible. Well, you know that feeling of helplessness when you start to fall and there's nothing you can do about it. And you figure this is going to hurt when I land. Yeah, I did.
I always think what flashes before my mind is, how do I fall and hit the ground and look cool doing it?
Yeah, it's you
can't.
Gary,
it's impossible.
Get out the trumpet.
Holy smoke.
What you should have done is yelled out, for JC.
Stealth X5 for another $50. Holy smokes. He's now at 124. And Inconsequential Artist is at 73.41. Wow. Look at that. What does Stealth X5 have up his sleeve? That's what I want to know.
Power of
Stealth.
the categories is intoxicating.
As long as you're throwing money around, have you checked out my comic art fans?
Yeah, if you want to get some original art with that money.
Stealth wants to pick. He's not playing. He wants to pick.
Not. Well, you know, Stealth, the thing about Stealth is he's also a big original art buyer. He's bought several pieces from all of us. So
yes, so he's earned the right.
He's in the right.
Yeah, Glitch, you're not even in the running now, but it's not too late.
Yeah, you're $2. Even if Glitch's 2 pounds was worth $100, he still wouldn't be in the lead right now.
He's mad. Randy, thank you for dropping the links to our books and stuff. Appreciate it. You are always,
you know, that's an excellent point. Let me take
Randy.
a moment here. Let me take a moment here and zip around the horn and let you guys know that we're still just like my Sunday show, working very hard at getting Taco Bell to sponsor this show. But until they do, we have to be our own sponsors. So we're going to work backwards today, just because that's the way it's up on my screen. If you're looking for Dan Lawless's original art, you should go to his website. It's danlawless.com. Did you post anything new up there, Dan? Let's look. You've got right now the Nightcrawler and Black Panther. Looks like that's it. So you must have been selling some stuff.
I was doing something, there's usually a lot more up there, but I just was doing something and it got reset on me.
Okay.
I had to put everything back in, load everything again.
Are you going to post the pit immediately?
Yeah, I'll post the pit.
It's going to post.
I'll post the pit promptly.
Dan, John Beatty says, "Where's the Banff?"
I know.
It's not just me.
Everybody was ripping.
John, this is what happens when you miss a couple of shows.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a topic of discussion, John, when Dan drew this. But there it is, folks. And
look, the Banff is extra.
That's right.
You got to order that a la carte. You know?
For another 100, he'll add the Banff. But no, those are really nicely priced. So check out Dan's artwork here on danlawless.com. You know, and the other thing about Dan is he's working on Ethan's Cyberfrog Universe prequels. This is what the campaign looks like.
Frog Meets World.
I don't know.
In fact, working on it, Dan?
Not yet. But I mean, I am doing a lot of prep work. I tell you, I am doing prep work like you wouldn't believe. Like me.
So you're doing Frog Meets World or the Diary of Heather Swain?
Frog Meets World.
Okay. So that one right there with the Kelsey Shannon. Remember Kelsey? You guys remember Kelsey?
I do. I think.
Yep.
I think.
Yep.
I heard that he was on somebody's show a while back.
This is my prep work.
That's a rumor.
Oh, wait a minute, Dan. Hang on.
Is that Kelsey's last artwork that we know of? This cover?
Maybe. Hang on a second, Dan. I want to put you up so we can see what you're doing. I bet I got to. Okay, hang on. Where are we?
I want to see what else is there. I gotta make sure there's no naked ladies here.
There you go. Okay, so what's all this?
This is like just prep work. I'm just going through it and I'm drawing Cyberfrog, learning the face, you know.
Why is Spider-Man in this book?
Yeah, I think the same thing.
I just drew Spider-Man. I just felt like drawing a Spider-Man.
You're gonna squeeze him in there somehow.
But yeah, just going through it and copying his drawings and then trying to make up my own a little bit too.
I don't want any part of all that tech crap on there, man.
I know it's a complicated character. I mean, people are like, why is Ethan taking so long on this book? Oh my God, this character is insanely complicated, you know?
There you go. So Dan's putting in the prep work. Randy Howell says for $2 Canadian, Kelsey was abducted by Wookiees looking for Bigfoot. Interesting. I believe it. Okay. Ronan says, I have a Kelsey Graybeard painting. Well, it may be the last because apparently he's not going to come back and join us. If he's doing other people's shows and not doing our show, I'm hurt by that, Kelsey, if you're listening. All right. So anyway, you'll find a link in the description, not only for Dan's website, but also for Frog Meets World, the campaign on Indiegogo. Now, Ethan is also employing our good friend David Williams on a book called two books. First and second issues are part of this campaign called Fearsome. Tremendous looking work here. There's David's cover. There's Ethan's cover. There's Shane Davis's cover. There's Mike. Oh, I guess they didn't post my cover. But anyway, here's some artwork by David from the book. And like we said last week, when you can take the mundane scenes like this and make them this cool, you can't imagine what the rest of the book looks like.
Aaron, are you going to share the artwork you're talking about?
Oh, wouldn't that be nice if I did that? No, I'm not going to, Gary. I'm just going to tell you to be quiet because there's no time for that.
No time for that now.
Here it is. So yeah, so these are what you would call the mundane shots in the book, and they're freaking awesome. So you can imagine how good the other groovy stuff looks. There's Shane Davis's cover. There's Ethan's cover. There is David's cover. This is the Fearsome campaign on Indiegogo. You'll find a link in the description of this video. Please, if you have not backed it, please consider doing so today. Here is Brush with Destiny by our own Gary Martin, the ink art of Gary Martin. I love this cover. It's reminiscent sort of the Art Adams. Remember that? I mean, I know, Gary, you probably, that's what your inspiration was.
Do you know who gave me the idea for the layout for this cover?
Who?
David.
Well, you know what book I'm talking about, the Art Adams, the art of it's like
I do.
The Great Comic Book Artist, Volume 2. Have you seen that,
Yep.
Gary?
Yes.
No, it's a great riff. But that drawing of you like you're just like possessed or something, but it's such a great likeness. And I really love this cover. This book is available right now. It's 119 pages or something crazy like that, right? Or 130. 130 pages of tremendous black and white artwork by Gary Martin. And this thing is available right now. You order it, he ships it, and it comes signed. So Gary will give you a priceless signature along with your purchase. So you guys, if you have not checked this book out, you need to do so. It's really, really cool. I have
But
two
I
copies.
am not including a letter of authenticity. So my signature may actually devalue the book because you can't prove that I signed it.
It's true. That's not a great selling point, Gary, but we'll go with it anyway.
Well, just for you, if you're trying to resell it and jack up the price because it's autographed, I just have, news for you.
Well, the great thing about Gary's books is they're like 10 years after they come out, they're suddenly worth a fortune and you can't find them anyplace. So don't get caught not owning this book. Just saying. There you go. You'll find a link in the description of this video as well for that. Please go there and buy frequently. If you guys are interested in catching up on books perhaps you missed of mine, Wraith of God 1 and 2, Kit Carter, they're for sale on my website right now, and they ship immediately. All these books, of course, are recommended highly by Dave Sim, creator of Cerebus. I just want you guys to know that. So if you had any reservations, and you'll find original artwork, prints, all sorts of good, fun stuff on there. So go visit AaronLopresti.com for all your Aaron Lopresti reading and art needs. How about that?
Yeah. That was pretty cool. Did you listen to that interview or that video bit where he was talking about, especially about the Garbage Man story, and he said that these, you really captured the Frazetta feel, like what you're doing, and I was like, really, wow, that's what we set out to do. He saw it.
Oh, in the one that the kind of the rights and tribute thing, and
the one that Creative Face sent me.
Yeah. I haven't watched. I've got the video. Creative Face sent it to me as well. I have not sat down and watched it yet. But gosh darn it, I'm going to now. If he's saying those,
I got saying so much. It was because the funny thing is,
was he talking about your coloring or my art?
Your coloring. I mean, my coloring, but your art especially, because the thing is, he didn't even get my name right. He said Gabe's instead of.
Oh, he didn't. He said
Gabe's coloring on the Night of Living Jed. That was really great. Like,
oh, ouch!
Isn't that kind of a commentary on the state of modern comics when somebody says, this guy knows what he's doing?
Yeah, it's like they're shocked.
Years ago, no one ever said that. Now we need to qualify.
Yeah, this is a guy
who knows what he's doing.
Here's a guy that actually knows how to draw.
Oh, Aaron, by the way, Katie is in the chat.
Katie did. Where's my Southern fried meal? I thought she was going to.
Oh, Aaron's still waiting for his food.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Shelly just walked in. Say hey to the folks, Shelly.
Hi.
Hey, Shelly.
I just now woke up.
We were watching our grandson for 4 straight days and staying over.
5.
Yeah, she did 5. And that kid, I'm telling you, wore us out.
Oh my gosh,
Can
he's a
imagine.
maniac. He never stops running.
Yep.
How old is he?
He's 19 months.
Oh, okay.
And well, I think with us he's a little more spazzy, only because we're like the fun,
We're spazzy.
I seriously
The
like
grandparents always think they're the fun ones.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Probably he knows what he can get away with. You guys.
Well, that's true. But yeah, like little things like Aaron, we bought Caleb a ball pit for his birthday in January, and he still loves it. But the bottom of it, I've yet to zipper it down so it comes out. And
It's like
Aaron,
a pad.
yes, like a really round pad. And so Caleb's discovered that if he takes that out, then he can feel the floor better. And he dances, basically like running in place, and then slips on the balls, and then either face plants or goes, just like with abandon, just craziness. But Aaron is the fun papa. He invented a Caleb taco. So he took the round thing, Caleb laying on it, threw balls on him, going, "Here's the cheese and here's the lettuce," and then wraps Caleb up in the round pad, yelling, "It's a Caleb taco!" And
Well,
that kid, they did that for I don't know how long. He loved it.
Yeah, he did it. He wanted to do it longer than I had energy to do it. But
And then I'm downstairs and I hear, "You're not gonna make it." And Caleb loves to run the length of their huge couch. So Aaron stays in the middle. And as Caleb gets to the middle, he wipes the legs out from under him. So he face plants and yells, "You're not gonna make it." And
there's no blood, no foul.
Oh my gosh. So I go,
buffing them up.
It was hilarious. Well, and we'll just say that the parents were off delivering life. So it was just us. And I came back yesterday. I was going to stay another day, and I finally said, I have chronic fatigue syndrome. I'm about to crash really bad.
Look at Beatty. My wife shows up, and Beatty says, "Aaron, tell us about that hot chick at the convention again."
Oh yeah, I'm very well aware. I used to be me, but in fact, we were looking at.
Thanks, John.
Yep, our new.
Ratted him out, man.
Yeah, our new grandchild looks exactly like my daughter did, and so we were looking at baby pictures last night, and there were some, me.
Young Shelley.
Yeah. And Sammy's boyfriend's here visiting too. And so everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, Mom, look at you."
It was smoking hot Shelley.
And I was like, "Oh, thanks, guys." But then again, you go, they're so surprised that I look like that, given the state of my existence.
of her current status.
Yeah, I kept going, "Yeah, that was before my hair went gray. Yeah, that was before blah, blah, blah." Yeah. But the old, "Oh my gosh," was meant as a compliment, I'm sure, I hope. Versus the shock of, "What in the hell happened to you?" So, yeah. Well, I look in the mirror and go, "What in the hell happened to you?" So, okay.
I mean, at least with us, you can look back and go, "Hey, we used to be good looking." John Beatty, it's like he looks and goes, "Well, what are you going to do?"
It is what it is. Hi, Marcus. So, yeah. Oh, hey, Creative Fate. So, yeah, I'm, Nana was a little tired. Yeah, but they're more tired than I am, and I feel bad. Because as we all know, newborns do not sleep.
Parenting is for the young, and they're young. So,
yeah, I'm going to have to go back, though. Sleep on that wonderful air mattress that actually held air this time. So,
let me finish selling this book.
Thanks,
here.
Eric. Put that one up.
What, Shelley? This one?
Yeah.
Eric Wart says, "Shelley, you are still a beautiful lady, an amazing one at that. Aaron is lucky."
Oh, screenshot that, will you?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's all good times.
Full head
Is
of
that
hair.
what screenshot means?
Well, it was a shot of something.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Let me take a moment here real quickly and just say, Gary, get your trumpet ready. But let me say this first. Wraith of God 3 Fear Hollow, that campaign is still active. I'm on the last 5 pages, you guys. If you haven't backed yet, get in there and do it now. 4 cover options for you. There's cover A, which I drew. Cover B, which I drew. Cover C, which I consulted John Beatty about because he was back working in the mid-70s. And I thought maybe he could help me out with the design of this cover. And then, of course, Chris Stevens doing a wonderful job painting this cover. So you have 4 cover options, some great artwork on the inside, colored by Jason Wright. And then, of course, these T-shirts, you guys, the Keown Werewolf and the Bisley Wraith of God shirt, which we talked about earlier. So you guys get on these shirts because they won't be around again. I can tell you that.
Especially
also,
with Keown, right? Because that everyone's like, "Are you gonna make those shirts again?" Or I missed that.
Yeah,
shirt.
I get that all the time.
Yeah.
And so
here it is, folks. It's available now.
Yep. And the original art for the Garbage Man value stamp that's inside the book, that was a stretch goal. That art's available. The original artwork for Sculpture, she's from the nightclub. Her trading card art is right here in front of you. That is also for sale, as well as Trunk from the nightclub. He also gets his own trading card that you guys get for free with your order. And that is, the original art for that is also for sale here. So a bunch of add-ons and all sorts of good stuff. So link is in the description of this video. You guys go there, check it out and back if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for your patronage and patience. And there you go. That's our commercial break for today.
That's awesome.
You're going to watch the show more often.
I know. I'm so glad.
Inconsequential Artist for 5107.
Whoa.
He says 5107 rotated 100 degrees is Lois.
180.
180 degrees is Lois. I have no idea why that's important, but the amount is.
I like it. I like it.
And so that puts, let's see, where are we at here?
Holy cow.
So Inconsequential is now at 124.48. Stealth X5 is at 124.
Was there a competition?
There is a competition to pick the categories for next week.
Oh,
whoever super chats the highest.
They become mad with drunken. They become drunken with power.
Yeah, I think Aaron, you should set a deadline of.
The deadline's when the show's over, baby.
No, I know, but what does that mean exactly?
Well,
right.
When we show, I'll say it out loud. When the show, when we let me
do a countdown.
Well, let's just do this. When we show the last piece of artwork, after we're done, then that's it.
When the cock crows.
Crap! I just colored Nova wrong. Judas Christ!
Frog, darn it!
His arms are supposed to be yellow, and I just colored them black. Are you kidding me? How much time do I have left, Gary?
Oh, about 20 minutes.
Just change the costume. Everybody does it.
20 minutes.
Doggone it.
Let's see it, Aaron. Let's see it. Show it.
Was Bugs Bunny ever a defender?
Aaron, show it. Show it.
His arms are not supposed to be black. His chest and pants are black. This is supposed to be yellow.
That's hard to change.
No, wait a minute. Hang on. I may be wrong. Let me double check. Yeah,
Aren't
no,
there
I'm not wrong.
different Nova costumes?
No.
Yeah. They do now.
It's too late. I'm ripping it. Okay. I got 30 minutes. Don't despair. I know people are worried, but now if this happened to John Beatty, he'd be screwed. But me, I can actually get something done in 30 minutes.
See, John, you are motivating Aaron. Hey.
I love look at
Gary Martin
yelling for Gary. Yelling for Gary like there's nobody else on this show. Thank you, Katie. Appreciate it.
Well, she knows.
Oh, I like your hat, Gary. Maybe that's the one. Our grandson took Aaron's hat, and now we don't know where it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure where it's at.
Probably in the bottom of the ball.
You only have one?
I was thinking too, but I was too tired to say anything.
You got to break into the warehouse and get some more.
Yeah, that's downstairs in the bedroom.
Yeah. Our warehouse with one box in it.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. It's nice to be vertical for a little bit.
Well,
Eric Ward in the chat says, Aaron, you are a pro. You got this. My money is on Dan or David, though.
Oh, you think?
Oh,
I'm gonna shock
Mickey
the
says,
world.
Aaron, the frame for the table art was $200.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you framed that. But thank you.
And it sounds like you went,
I can't believe she did either.
You didn't buy the frame at the dollar
Chuck.
store. You actually got an art frame. You should see my frames. They are so cheap.
Oh, dude, I go to Michael's and get the plastic ones, the cheap
Yeah.
plastic ones.
Yep, me too. I've got a couple pieces that, the art is worthy of good frames, but most of my frames are. But Mickey says, yeah, it's custom.
Well, at least I remember to sign that. So,
Oh,
What? What?
hold on a second. I've got the vapors.
Holy crap.
what?
I lost my breath.
It's got the vapors. I don't
I'm
even know what that
going
means.
down. I'm going
I
down.
don't even know what that means.
I don't have the trumpet note to properly, but I'm going to give it a
Do your
shot.
best.
Oh, man talk. Vapors.
Oh my gosh, it's just made my day right there. This job.
Look at this. Stealth X5 for $100. He says you're welcome, by the way. So, wow.
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 Stealth is
Wow.
not
Delicious.
playing.
He shall not be denied.
Stealth is at 224. Econ is worth at 124.48.
Oh, you better write down.
I am right.
I know, but
There's only two guys in the running. I know who's who.
Okay, well, like I always say, you better write it down.
That's what we got Gary for.
Oh, I
Vapors
don't
means
have the,
gas.
I don't have the list.
Well,
like
I guess
that.
that's right.
Gary has one job.
Tippy
One
Tail
job.
McKitty says Aaron takes Shelly out on the town now. That's how you know Tippy Tail McKitty is a woman.
Well,
TB
I
Tail.
haven't gone out on the town.
I'm
Yeah.
waiting for her to give me the okay.
Yeah, TB Tail, FYI, all that dough does not go to Aaron.
That's true. It
all goes to me.
Dan, your camera is screwed up and fuzzy.
Oh, fudge.
Tusa says, I'm a man.
TB Tail says, I'm a man.
Nice one, Aaron.
I don't believe it.
TB Tail McKitty? Are you kidding?
You better not be. A name like that.
No, it doesn't matter.
What was that?
Marcus, I'm broke. Join the club.
Yeah, John said
I
that
did
was
go a little,
Reveille. That was Reveille, right, Gary? Yes.
I went a little bit, how you say no boundaries again with the new grandbaby. Just spin. That's cute. That's cute. Gotta have that. I don't want then Caleb to feel bad, so I gotta get Caleb stuff.
Yeah, I have the same problem with old comic books. Spend.
Says take her out anyway. I'm married for 26 years. We are getting really close to 33 in October.
Now, Tippy Tail, seriously, you're a dude.
Says he named his channel probably after his wife.
I always thought Tippy Tail was
Take her out anyway. I'm married for 26 years. I named my channel. I'm going to finish that probably after his wife.
Creative Fate says Dan's camera is reflecting his thoughts.
Uh-oh. After my cats.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
Well, then I apologize for misgendering you.
He says named his channel after his cat.
Condescending. Well, a big word.
I don't know. I don't know if I was condescending. I think I was.
Well, we'll put it out on a Twitter vote.
You were misgendering, which is even worse.
36 years in February.
Dude.
Yeah.
I could go to jail if we were in the UK right now.
Oh, it's so messed up. So messed up.
See, that's what happens when you try and guess gender based on their
I did that horribly with somebody on Twitter. It ended up was like a name from like the Marines or something, and I was I'm an
You
idiot.
called a Marine?
No, it was. I can't remember the name now because I'm a little out of it. I'll think of it.
While you're thinking,
Later.
Lloyd Christmas in the chat says, "Yo, Lloyd, I'm not familiar with your name. Welcome." And Corinne Kaiser Stone is in the chat, says that he wants me to tell Aaron that he'll draw the lower half of Nova's body and color it up. The lower half?
I know I drew the whole body. I just screwed up the coloring. But I'm coming back strong. John Beatty didn't think I could do it, but I'm proving wrong. We're going to go till 4:30, so that's 17 minutes. If you want to get your bids in on any more bids in on the picking the poll for the show, but I'm just look out, man. Trouble's afoot, Gary.
I got it back. I got my camera back, but I have no idea what I did.
Good job.
No, it looks fine.
I know you try different stuff and it works. You're like, oh wait, what did I just do?
Lloyd says, it's scrolling. Where'd he go? Aaron has seen me around when I went by soy-based Jeremy. You remember soy-based Jeremy?
Aaron has seen me around. Lloyd Christmas. When I'm trying to look at the face, Aaron has seen me around when I went by soy-based Jeremy. Who? No, that's Aaron has seen me around when I went by. Who's soy-based Jeremy?
You don't remember soy-based Jeremy?
Well, he's got to be referred. I must have seen him at a show, and I'm trying to think of.
Or maybe that's just you saw him around in the chat, his old account.
Oh, your old account. So what?
Is this before his conversion?
David is so focused. He hasn't even said hi to me.
David,
I did too. You didn't hear me.
Oh, I'm sorry, love.
David is all about winning, and it's not even a competition. And so you just got to kind of accept that.
I think David might be the only one to finish today.
I don't think that you should be saying such.
I don't
things,
think.
Gary.
I said
know.
might. I threw might in there.
Okay.
I'm just going to call mine finished. Hey,
Wait,
it's the way it's supposed to be.
Aaron is inking like the wind.
Got to
I
finish.
never say Dan's are finished because they're only in pencil.
That's right. That's what I was going to say. Dan never finishes.
Geek Avenger.
Uh-oh. Geek for 10. Thank you, Geek. Appreciate it. Hail chat, hail mods, hail Graybeard'S. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Aaron. Just lurking. I have no jokes about Tina McDonald, Uranus, or corn dogs. Squeaky is listening in with me.
You kind of
Thank you.
did.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I was going to say that's sort of a joke.
Who was that?
Woo!
Who was that?
Geek Avenger.
Oh, wow.
It would be nice 1 week of Graybeard's without hearing the name Tina.
You brought it up.
Just
That's the last thing you want to say. You never.
1 week. That's all I ask.
I think you want them to do it every week just because you said that.
Yeah, I think that's where
right.
you're headed with this.
Gary,
Gary,
I'm trying to take advantage of them rallying behind me, but how Aaron was, treating me earlier.
no, I tell
Get
you right
some
now,
sympathy.
listen how pathetic this is. Gary's doing anything to get attention at this point. And I don't even know what to say.
Did it even occur to you that you were going to come off looking really bad during this bit?
That was my biggest problem was what happened, which was the dead silence after I told you to be quiet. Because like you could hear Dan Lawless thinking, is he going to yell at me next?
Yeah.
David wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah. Aaron's in a bad mood today.
I'm just going to be quiet. I'm just going to sit
Yeah,
over
I'm
here.
going to walk on eggshells.
I had to go drop off Willie Bobo, so I didn't know what you guys were talking about.
Well, what?
We still don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I don't think
I had to go take a dump.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks for sharing. It's not like my daughter. My daughter's constantly giving me too much information. Bad Adam 12 for $10. Aaron, I'm still waiting for that Harlan Ellison story I paid for last time. Hey, Dave and Dan, and last but not last, anything else, Gary? Hey, Dave and Dan, and last but not last, anything else, Gary?
Gary.
Anything else about concerning?
Do I have to tell the Harlan Ellison story? I guess I do if he just paid to hear it.
Did he pay to hear that story? I don't remember.
I don't remember it either, but he just did now. So I guess I have to tell it.
Oh, that's true. That's true. He just did.
This story is, well, actually it is BS, meaning before Shelley, but it's absolutely true. And so I go to the Inkpot Awards at San Diego, and I'm sitting at the table with Harlan Ellison, among many other people. And Al Gordon was at the table.
I've heard this story many times.
Yeah.
It's funny every time.
It's, well, this
Harlan Ellison was a character, though, man. Boy.
Well, the thing was, I'm a pretty, you couldn't tell by this show, but I'm a pretty nice guy most of the time.
Despite how I was behaving earlier.
I'm okay with people saying whatever, doing it, but if you are condescending to me, that really gets under my skin. So
that's all Harlan did, is condescending.
Right. Yeah, and so we're sitting at the table.
Hurry up with the story, Aaron.
Oh, I've got time. I still got a drawing to finish. So he's holding court, basically talking at the table.
That's exactly what he does.
And
holds court.
So I wanted to kind of get in on the conversation, because I'm kind of like,
how dare he hold court? I'm gonna.
Well, no, it's like you're sitting there at the table with Harlan Ellison. And you're kind of like, it'd be cool if I could get in a conversation, and tell people, oh yeah, I talked to Harlan Ellison, whatever. So I interjected something, just kind of a mild joke about something. I can't remember what it was. And he goes, he looks at me, or no, I'm sorry, it wasn't a joke. That was later. I entered a comment into the conversation, and he looks at me like, who do you think you are that you can talk in this conversation? And then looked away, did not say anything. Just like it was silence at the table. He gave me this look, and then he turned and ignored me and started this conversation with these other people. And so that really pissed me off. And so he had been doing these car commercials for Geo Metro, which were these, like, I don't know, these little.
Yeah, Aaron got that look from Shelley plenty of times. He was not going to take it from Harlan.
That's right. So I finally, there was kind of a pause in the action, and I said, so can I ask you a question? He goes, yeah, what? And I said, because his car commercials were, they would put underneath his name before he introduced the car, it would say noted futurist Harlan Ellison, and then he would come in and talk about this Geo Metro car, right? And so I said,
piece of crap, by the way.
I've seen your car commercials, and I was wondering exactly what was a noted futurist. And he says, well, what the hell do you think it is? And I go, well, I figure it's someone who talks about the future and at least one person takes note of it. He lost his mind, right? And just starts berating me, like on and on and on. And I'm
that
just
was
sitting
sweet, man. You zinged Harlan Ellison, man.
Yeah. And so he sits there and he's just railing on me. And then after he gets done, he goes, do you want to know why I did that commercial? And I go, I don't know, for the money. And he just blew up again. Just, he wasn't yelling, but he was mad. He was like, I wouldn't do anything unless I believed in the product. I would never do, blah, blah,
right.
blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. And then Len Wein walks by, co-creator of Swamp Thing, you know, and writer of Teen Titans and all that kind of stuff. He walks by, Len Wein walks by, and Harlan Ellison goes, Len. He goes, and Len stops. He goes, will you tell this jackass that I own a Geo Metro? And Len goes, oh no, not the Geo again, and walks off. And
That's awesome.
so I'm
Len Wein was my all-time favorite editor.
Well, he was my favorite that day. And so then he finishes, you know, his whole diatribe, and then that was kind of it. And the conversation goes along, and I'm not involved again, you know. He's done lecturing me, and he goes on. And so he said something else, and then I interjected a joke. And he goes, oh, I guess that's what passes for humor and, you know, for New York humor, right? Because he assumed I was from New York because I was a comic book artist. And I said, I have no idea. I'm not from New York. And he goes, where are you from? And I said, Beaverton, Oregon. And he goes, Beaverton? I've been to Beaverton. And then we started talking about Beaverton, Oregon, and we were like buddies for the rest of the
pals from then on.
Oh my goodness.
It was incredible. And then, of course, he never remembered me the next time I saw him, which I think I'm probably grateful that he did.
Yeah. John wants to know, where's the beef? John, you missed it. We already did the beef.
Gary, if you actually have a beef, you could do it if you'd like.
No, we did the beef. Rich Ware says, Gary writing a YA novel. What's that mean? YA novel.
Youth.
Young audience
novel. And I needed a girl's name for the protagonist, annoying sister. Guess what her name is?
Oh, Tina.
Yeah.
They're not going to let you live this down. They're never going to let you forget it.
You got to wonder what Tina's up to, don't you, Gary, these days?
I kind of do. I was thinking about it the other day. I just, you know, whatever happened to that shrew?
Have you tried like looking her up on Facebook or anything?
Absolutely not.
Because
I think if I saw what she looked like today, I would probably, it would be scarred in my mind, and I'd never get that image out of it.
I think someone in the chat should take the time to go check up and see if we can find what Tina's up to.
Now, what if Tina's reformed and she's turned into a really good person? And wonderful.
Just because she stabbed you in the pencil in junior high, in the back of the pencil, doesn't mean
done things we're not proud of.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
What if she's like super hot and you could put her in your stable?
Oh man! All right. I think someone should. I wouldn't do it if it were me. I'm just saying somebody, you know,
somebody with no scruples should do it.
I think there's plenty of people in this chat that I think probably agree with me, that think that what's Gary's beef? We need to know what's Tina up to now. Just throwing it out there.
Maybe she could come on the show.
Oh my gosh. You imagine. Oh my gosh. You're onto something, Dan.
Aaron, would you get one of Aaron?
Yeah.
Please get one of my little G comments ready.
Okay. All right.
Mickey says Tina owns a Jeep Cherokee dealership.
Swine.
Thank you.
Maybe she feels really guilty about what she did back then. She found the Lord, you know, because she was like, I can't believe I did that.
Yeah,
that one thing is what she regrets in her life.
Maybe she was at the time possessed by some sort of, you know, demonic possession, and it's been since driven from her. So she's a wonderful person.
Actually, there's two things. She stabbed me with a pencil, and then 2 years later, she slapped me in the face.
Wow, what did you do that time?
Wait a minute.
I didn't do anything. My buddy told her that I wanted. It was during the 8th grade last day of school party, he told her that I wanted to dance with her.
Oh yeah,
And
this was
she
even
reared back and let me have it.
No, wait a
Well,
minute.
I think you had it coming, really. So
Wait a second. Hang on a second now. Did she come up to you and you
No.
spurned her, or she just?
No, she was in the vicinity. And he just said, "Hey, Tina, Gary wants to dance with you."
And she just walked over and slapped you.
Well, she was within striking distance.
How is that your fault?
It's not. That's my point.
Ah.
It's not my fault. I would just happen to, my friend, so-called friend,
Oh my gosh.
knew our history.
Oh. I feel bad for Tina. I feel for her. I'm actually sympathizing. The more you tell stories about her, the more I sympathize with her.
Would you sympathize with someone? Oh, never mind. You remember the gym story?
Okay, yeah.
That was in high school.
Yeah, okay. All right.
So my dealings with her spanned several years.
she's almost like a nemesis then.
She's like a super villain.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
She's like, Gary.
Yep.
All right, guys, fun hanging out.
Thank you for stopping by.
That's calling my name. Gotta go back today. All right, have a good one.
All right, thank you, Shelly.
See you, Shelly.
Bye.
Shelly, showtime, everybody. Give her a big hand.
Yay.
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 Wait a minute.
And
Yeah.
there was much rejoicing.
Right.
Oh, you have got to be kidding.
What now? Oh,
Oh my gosh. Here's a picture of
Oh.
and then
All right. Tippy Tail McKitty sent me a picture proving that he is a man, and quite the man, I must add. So my
very
apologies.
nice looking.
Good looking young man. I apologize.
Yes.
But
Holy cow.
Dan Lawless is the one who told me that he thought you were a girl. So I was just like,
Well, don't blame it on me if this is some big tough guy.
Look at this. Inconsequential artist for $107 freaking dollars. Says, for the money, I must share the most important acrostic ever. Gospel, Gospel. God's own son provided eternal life. Amen, brother. My love of comics stems from the parallels of superheroes doing right, expressing on a small scale what Jesus actually did for us all to save us. Thank you. Thank you. It's always nice to see a fellow Christian in the chat, especially with this rowdy butch. You figure, that everybody's kind of like Beatty, just kind of. John, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Insequential. Thank you for that. If we could, it's such an awesome super chat. If we could give the money back to you, we would, but we can't. So
yeah, we can't really do that. But that puts Inconsequential at 231.48, and Stealth X5 is at 224. So, you know what I'm going to do, Gary? This is the kind of guy I am. Whoever ends up with the highest bidding at the end of the show, not only do they get to pick the categories, I'm going to send them this crappy Nova drawing for free.
Vacation to the Bahamas.
That's right. You get this crappy Nova drawing for free.
I think you should reword that, Aaron, to make it sound like it's something that's, prized.
Hey, I'm just trying to keep it real, as the kids say.
I know, but, sell it. I mean, that's like my mom. Come and get dinner. If you don't come and get it, I'm gonna throw it out. Gee, Mom, that sounds appetizing. So come on, sell it.
No, I will finish it. It'll be, it'll be presentable.
Okay, well, that's better than.
I wonder if we could do like a.
Oh my gosh, Stealth comes in with $50 to take the lead.
He wants the artwork.
I shouldn't have sweetened the pot. 274. to 231.
Would you consider, Aaron, would you consider giving them both picks?
You
And
know
then
what?
and the winner gets the artwork. He gets first pick. I'm just
Okay.
running this by you.
Okay,
First
here you
pick
go.
and the artwork.
Okay, this is what I'll do. So we have Optimus Primal from last week and Nova from this week. So what am I doing here, Gary? I'm offering them a choice?
No, I was you're upping the ante. That's not what I meant.
Oh, one of them gets one and one gets the other. Is that what you're saying?
That's not what I'm saying, but that's
Well,
better
say what
than
you're going to say, Gary.
That's
Jeez.
better than what I was saying.
Okay, what were you saying?
I was saying that give both of them the picks. The winner gets next week, and then second place gets the following week. The winner also gets the Nova.
Okay, so Primal is off the table.
It's up. That's your artwork, man. Okay, part of this deal is you send Primal to me, and then everything else I said.
All right, well, here's what I'll do. I'll let you pick. Whoever wins picks between Nova or Optimus Prime mold. Okay, that's what we'll do. How's that?
That's an excellent deal.
Okay, there you go.
And what about the choices? Because I think they've gone above and beyond. I think they both deserve. I just hate to see a loser.
Now you're saying both of them deserve artwork. That's what you're saying.
No, both of them deserve to pick. The winner does it for next week, and then the second place the week after.
No, wait a minute. Okay, hang on a second.
Because they've been so generous.
Yeah, but we're not commies here, man. We gotta.
That's right. Here's what I think. I don't think they both get to choose, but I will offer up both Nova and Optimus Prime. Winner picks, loser gets whatever's left over. Because they're both over 200 right now. What happened to my? I just lost the piece. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So
that's generous.
At 231 and Stealth X5 is at 274. So there you go. That's what I'm going to do. It's settled. Both of them get artwork. That's how I'm going to do it.
That's generous because they've both been, they've actually destroyed the competition. No one else is even trying.
At least, unless either one of them is in Canada, then all bets are off. You get nothing.
Stealth says, I agree with Gary. He wants to do both picks.
I'm not. It's no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to go back. I'm confusing myself at this point.
Yeah, it's up to Aaron.
That's what we're doing. I'm doing artwork. Both you guys get something for participating. The winner gets to pick the categories, and the winner also picks which one of these they want.
I think Aaron is kind of scared what the categories are going to be. So to have two picks back to back is a slippery slope.
Yeah, I think you're right on it. And my portfolio is full. I don't have any place to put this artwork, so I will put it in the hands of people that appreciate fine artwork, like John Beatty.
John says, "Don't make it a participation trophy thing."
Yeah, really.
And second place gets this participation ribbon.
No, it's hey, there was some generous spending going on, which we greatly appreciate, and
yes,
that's the kind of reward you get when you tune into this kind of a show. I just hope I don't miscolor this one too. That would be really embarrassing.
Yep.
So this is blue. Okay. I think I got it figured out this time.
Hey, what if we did some of this? You guys sound like game show hosts. What if we did like a Price is Right kind of thing? You got to kind of label the, what the price of the show is or something. I don't know.
Guess how much is?
Yeah, how much does it cost to put this show on?
How much is the artwork worth, like, or something like that?
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
I'm gonna
Or
sign it.
behind, you
much
can
would
take this drawing, which was done behind door number 1.
or
How I like that. I do like
or you
that.
can trade it for these
the
two.
mystery box.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
mystery
the mystery
I
box.
like, dude. I actually like this. That is good. But figure out a way we can make money doing it. But I like it.
Stealth is still kicking in the dough.
I could just see.
Says if you do 4 categories, I'll give the runner-up 1 spot. Now I don't know. Does Stealth have his eye on both these pieces, and he doesn't want someone else getting it? Is that what he's angling at here? I'm not sure. He's really pushing for both guys getting the pick, but
Can't you just see the game show music and then Gary with a microphone in a leisure suit going?
making fun of the contestants. I can see that.
You know, I think you'd be a natural, Gary. Be good.
Thank you for letting me on the show. We're having
Bob
a
Barker.
tough time. My husband's in the hospital, and we really need some help. Well, for winning, you get a lifetime supply of cellophane tape.
I actually have like enough Scotch tape. I could do that. Offer that as a prize. Yeah, we could have like behind one door, maybe a couple signed comics. Behind another door, there's actually some artwork.
Like a mystery box.
Yeah, I like it.
See, I earned my pay.
Thank you, Stealth. Aaron should rename this stream "That Ain't Cheap."
Well, that goes without saying.
John Beatty says, "Well, Wink Martindale just did die. Gary could take over for him."
What kind of name is Wink? Even
gotta
as a
hope.
kid, I thought that was weird. Wink.
No. You gotta hope. You gotta hope that it's a nickname.
Is that a Hollywood, game show? Oh, hold on. David is
Dude. Oh, is that Trader Joe's? Where'd you get that?
Oh, David.
All right, we got to end the show because we were way over, and I got to do Star Trek in 20 minutes. You guys, we're going to show the art here in a second, but let me remind everybody to hit the like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We appreciate it. It does help the channel grow, and I'm being totally serious when I say that. We really appreciate it, and so please do so if you have not. I'm getting texts here too. Okay, so let's
who's the official winner?
Well, now hang on a second. This is over when I show Dan Lawless will be last. When his art goes up, it's over. So if you're going to bid anymore, you better do it now.
Just do a countdown. Okay. All right, this is it, guys. Put your chats in. This is it.
This is
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Okay, you want me to do a count? Okay, I'll do a countdown.
Yeah.
10. It's in the chat. 9.
Remember,
8.
folks, there's a 10-second delay, so get your chats in now. Get your prices in now.
7.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
6. And Stealth is in the lead by about $44. 5.
It's like the beginning of the show. 5, 4.
Just run the intro. 4, 3, 2. Stealth excited for 20 more. Jeez, he's putting this thing out of reach.
Yeah.
Thank you, Stealth. 1.
Driving home the steak.
He says Thunderbirds
are go.
There it is. It's over. Stealth is our winner.
Stealth.
So Stealth, type in the chat if you want. I'll finish the Nova. It's not done yet, obviously. Let's take a look here, actually.
Or
Um,
he could send his, think about it and send the pics to Aaron on Twitter.
So Nova or Optimus Primal. Nova's a little bit smaller, but he is Nova. So yeah, I just can't take that much money from you guys without giving you something other than the privilege of picking. So it's up to you. Make the decision, and then Inconsequential gets the rest, or what's left over. But anyways,
that's a pretty fair deal. Is that there's no losers here.
That's right. It's a winner's show.
Yeah.
So you go. I think this for like what 30 minutes. That's not bad. So thank you very much. Skull Nasher says Primal is cooler than Dick Ryder. I don't know what that means, but
I know what the second.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, it's a sad show because I never got my food from Katie, but that's okay. Maybe next time. Okay, let's see what David did for us here. Whoa, look at that. He's even got some air bubbles in the water there. Very nice. Look at that.
Yeah, it's kind of gassy after eating all those crabs.
Yeah. Oh, Glitch says Richard Ryder is the name of Nova. We call him Dick Ryder. John Beatty, of course, saying that David's is the winner. Of course, this is not a competition, just a friendly gathering of artists, except for John. He's an antagonist. Where's Valkyrie? Jay Dredd said. Valkyrie died on her horse, unfortunately, about 20 minutes into the show. That's very nice, David. That is a fabulous.
Yes, it is. It's remarkable that you you sit there and create this in what, 2 hours? That's remarkable.
What's remarkable is that I choked again. I got to get my act together, man. All right, look at that. Going for some color.
Full color action.
Well, you're starting to put that kind of Kelsey pressure on us now, man.
Yeah. I like it, so I'm taking my time with it. I'm going to do a good job on it.
That's nice. It's coming along quite nicely.
Are you saying that previously you have not been doing a good job?
Yeah. Are you saying?
No. I mean, for paint, it's a little bit different. You got to be a little more delicate and careful. The drawing's more forgiving,
But you are going to finish it.
I am going to finish. I'm just going to keep going.
I look forward to it because what you have so far is very cool.
Yeah.
It's funny. I was looking at Buscema and a lot of his Namor stuff before the hand, and it's like the Buscema in me kicked in, because that was my first love in comics was that art style, and I think I got a Buscema face here.
You kind of do, yeah.
Yeah. No, I love it. That's great. So, okay, I admitted if this was a competition, I'd be in distant third today, but I want you to know I'm working hard behind the scenes, and that should count for something. I have to do Gary's little joke things that he sets up and take the brunt of it. So I want to thank you. I want to thank Stealth and Inconsequential Artist because Inconsequential Artist because they really ratcheted up
really stepped up. Thank you.
And
that's really nice.
So Stealth X5 will be picking categories next week or whenever we have our next category. We may have a guest next week. We'll see how that plays out. But if we don't, he'll be picking the categories, and he gets to pick between Optimus Primal or Nova, and Inconsequential gets whatever Stealth X5 does not choose, and they will both be finished. So thanks, everybody. Tune into the landing party in about 13 minutes on Graham's channel as we talk about The World is Hollow and I Have Touched the Sky. Sounds like a Harlan Ellison title. All right, everybody. Thank you. See you next time right here.
You guys.
On Graybeard.
Corn dogs. Corn dogs. Corn dogs.